thing that's in the VOD. Not anymore. I'm just mad now.
Just
Fucking
mad now.
simmering.
I'm so sorry. You
I
should
would
do
love to
it.
see that collision though, because it's like we know kind of once you get in
it's gonna
boots on the
happen,
ground,
still-
things change from the improv and reacting to each other. So
Yes,
having you guys
yeah,
having
for
two
sure.
similar characters would have been kind of funny to see the
I'm paying
collision.
for their, I'm sure personality wise and like the
Yeah.
different classes, like it's gonna show up super differently. It was just too funny.
Yeah, that's so funny. Of all the people.
Am I generic? Am I that predictable?
No, Rob, you're not
It's
just
just take it as a compliment. Take it as a compliment. I'm a very
aesthetic things about like the
I like to say we're
kind of-
very creative, so
Yes,
you know you
yeah.
could just say that.
Okay.
it's a cool character.
Now, if you
concept.
want to, take it as an issue that your mind is like Lauren's, that's a separate thing.
Ooh. Sorry, my brain's like pushing. I'm like, what did they both say? One of them mentioned Paladin Warlock. The other one said clerics. They both had like a weird god thing. Like they were taking a weird take on it. Oh, okay. I'm just I'll probably never know, but I'm curious.
You might land on it, but
I had a long fucking day, guys.
oh, poor Rob.
Not really.
So,
It was actually a pretty good day.
Let's relax and play D&D.
It was just long.
So let me
I
get.
got like 9 hours of sleep last night. Sorry. Yeah.
No, you're good. Does anybody want to mention like what they took and any new toys they got?
I'm never gonna miss another shot.
Hell yeah, that's what you decided. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do greater invisibility because my second attack, having another attack with haste, doubles my potential damage out. Not
Already,
doubles, but it really significantly increases the amount of damage out.
That's an extra D20 roll already, right?
And I can use the combat thing. You can turn a failed hit into an attack once per turn.
Yeah.
So like
for a rogue, that's crazy.
Yep.
Like,
insane.
Yep.
Yeah. I immediately thought rogue when I read that.
Oh, I'll keep the haste and just use that to make sure I hit.
Megan, I feel like it was maybe a point for you of frustration. There was a feat that was like an epic boon feat that was ignore all those resistances to slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning.
Yeah,
so if you're looking for
there
really was one.
Yeah, there is.
That.
I almost took it. It was like something about resilience, resist something.
Boon of irresistible offense.
Irresistible offense. Yeah, offense, I guess.
Okay, I missed that one somehow.
Yeah.
That will be really helpful, I think, with like all of the monsters that are anti.
Yeah, I was leaning between. I was leaning towards Boon of Dimensional Travel, where you can teleport up to 30 feet after taking the attack action or magic action. But I like the irresistible offense better.
It's like, do I think that it's a little probably frustrating to have to like pick that epic boon to get past that? I think so. And I'm still learning how I feel about that new resistance thing. What I've noticed, I think Lauren actually, she's already seen this twice because I've built 2 custom magic items for her. And I'm like, when I build custom items, I'm like, you get to choose a damage type. That way it'll help like bypass and like stuff built to help you plan ahead for that resistance in the later levels. But
oh yeah, well, and the other thing is my Vadium dagger ignores
okay, that's cool.
And vulnerability to piercing damage, but I would be would have been at disadvantage because I had the oath bow. But I can be more I think I am gonna take it.
See, that's what I want though too, right? Is like I want players to feel like they need to build some options and some variety to their attack, because I think that's what they aimed for. 2024, D&D was very monotone in 2014. It's like I hit, resistances don't matter. So that's good. That makes me happy. I forgot you had the Vadium thing, because I'm sure we made sure that was a point
especially when
later.
you explained it as like if we had because we switched in the middle, like we didn't have.
I wasn't helping plan for it, and we weren't as players too. We're playing for it. I bet you.
I just meant we didn't know what to like expect.
That's what I'm saying.
Planning.
Yeah, exactly. But like I'm already feeling myself make adjustments and just some of the stuff that I work on personally for it and stuff. Cool. So sounds like we know what. So what did the rogues get at level 20? Anything particular?
Something stupid.
Stroke of luck. You have a marvelous knack for succeeding when you need to. If you fail a d20 test, you can turn the roll into a 20. Once you use this feature, you can't use it again until you finish a short or long rest.
So you can give
Like, we're
yourself a
already
nat
so
20.
skillful.
Or is it just a skill
It's
attack
on
or
this-
any d20 roll?
I think it's D20. Is it D20 test or?
If it's
D20
test, that means
test.
attacks rolls, which means you can take a miss and turn it into a
Yeah.
crit. I mean, like, maybe there's could be some more
Once a
mileage
short
out of
re-
it.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool if you think
Once
about
per
it.
short rest.
Give yourself a
Turn
crit
the roll into a 20.
because it's saying turn it into a 20. So I interpret
Yeah.
that as turning it
That's
into a crit.
nat 20.
But they couldn't
Yeah.
say like a critical success because it doesn't technically apply to skills and saves, right? But an attack roll,
Yeah.
I think that would
I
I was
100%.
I was reading it only as skills, and I was like, well, rogues are already so
Yeah.
skillful. That's like not a huge deal, but that's a big deal.
That's cool. Guaranteed 20 on something could be pretty clutch with some of
Most
these.
combats getting a guaranteed crit in.
Yeah, or like a save from a legendary monster with a DC 24, but you have a
Yeah.
+3 in the save, like your one
Mhm.
weakness. I could like turn that into a guaranteed success or hopeful. Okay.
Very cool.
What'd you do, Charlie? What's going on with the wizards? I know you already have been tasting your 9th level spell, so I'm curious to know what you did for your boon.
Yeah, the boon was basically every time I cast spell, I can teleport 30 feet.
Cool. I thought you would.
So,
I thought you might take that health bonus just to keep doing that.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Highest HP wizard of all time.
Yep. I was thinking of fortitude and stuff, and then level 20 is basically I can pick 2 level 3 spells that I can cast without using a spell slot once. So for each.
Yeah.
So I can cast like
Nice.
Fireball. What's the other one I picked?
Which is probably not too crazy, but you also are a level 9 spellcaster, right? So I feel like that's a okay balance for a wizard at that point.
Yep, Counterspell and Fireball I can cast without spending a slot for the first time I use it. Level 18 I get to choose.
Does it say anything?
first.
Does it say anything about like components or anything, or does it just say without a slot? I'm wondering if that's like an
Without a
uncounter
slot.
without a slot. No. That'd be cool if it was like uncounterable.
Nah. No, nothing like that. It's kind of pretty simple. Which I thought about multi-class into like, I don't know, sorcerer or something, and
See if there's some weird shit you can do.
yeah, get twin spell or something.
I saw the monk's little capstone. When you want to
Yeah,
tell
pretty
the?
good.
I thought that was fucking sick.
Like the whole like the 20th level one.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
that was wild.
The 20th level one is just a +4 to my Dex and Wisdom scores.
But it can go
I mean,
above
that's-
20. But it can go above 20.
Yeah,
That's the key
it can
thing.
It can go to 30.
So he's got a
Yeah, I mean,
Dex and
theoretically.
Wisdom of a 24 now. Wasn't too crazy because
So I
I've been
think it's-
liberal with you guys getting those like manuals and stuff, but I still think
That's all.
two.
That's a significant buff for me.
Yeah, that's two solid, huge hits for me. I like
mean,
that.
my con save with the Dragonhide belt on is fucking stupid now. I think it's something like high. Oh, my AC's 24 now.
Jesus.
My saving throw for that. Where is my saving throw?
Mhm.
23. DC 23.
Buddy Rob is in chat and he says he missed us. Missed you, Rob. You haven't been around a bit.
Hello, Rob.
Robert. I know Lauren already shared one of her abilities that I already fucking hate. It's the worst. I fucking hate it already. Do you want to talk about your characters, Lauren? What you're doing?
Yeah, sure. Well, we'll start with Hiromi first. Yeah, level 20, they didn't really get nothing crazy. Both Hiromi and Archie got the ability to transform indefinitely, and I don't have a number of certain transformations that I can use. Yeah. And then I got some other stuff for Hiromi. I have a ability where I basically, when I drop to 0 hit points, I'd start healing per turn. So you have to coup de grace me to kill me, basically, or I keep popping back up. And then Archie. Oh, his level 20 feature is basically the same thing, can indefinitely transform in and out. And then basically when I roll a Hemocraft die, which is like that extra thunder damage, I can re-roll it and use either roll per turn. And then if I do a nat 20, then I gain another use of my a blood curse. So that's pretty cool. The shitty ability that Nate doesn't like is I have this. Well, okay, technically I got it at level 18. I just haven't had the chance to use it. But it's
She wanted to surprise me with it, and I probably would have just rage quit.
Freeze quit.
It's
Mhm.
yeah. So I guess I don't know if I could pop this up. I can pop
It's
it
like
up.
it's not bad for level 18 after we
It's-
talked about it and
yeah.
stuff, but you'll understand
Yeah,
like
it just
or I'll
seems
gripe about
annoying,
when you see
like,
it.
I'll just read it. So, as an action, you unleash a blood-curdling howl. Each creature within 30 feet that can hear you must succeed a wisdom saving throw or become frightened of you until the end of your next turn. If a creature fails a saving throw by 5 or more, it is stunned while frightened. If the creature succeeds on the saving throw, it's immune to this blood curse for 24 hours. I can also amplify it to a range of 60 feet. So that's, yeah.
It's a giant potential stun effect, essentially. And she has a high save for it. So I'm like, it's like in retrospect, I'm like, Charlie can literally just walk into low level dudes and just be like, meteor swarm. All right, 100 people are dead. So it's like not that bad. But stunned is just, as we know with the monk, right? Like they nerfed it. So the monk wasn't running around stunning stuff all the time. So I'm just like, yay, stun effects back. So
Yeah. Yeah,
It's-
just don't swarm Archie and you'll be okay.
No, it'll be good. It'll be fine afterwards. I was like, if that was a low level ability, I would 100% be like, we're talking and nerfing that because I'm
yeah,
enjoying life without massive stun, and I don't want to open that
yeah.
box again. But it's
Yeah.
not so bad for level 18.
Oh, Hiromi took the also the resistance, the same thing that Samaris is taking, because yeah, I don't like that half damage on my slashing. And Archie took the fortitude boon, so he's super beefy.
Beefy. So who has the max HP? I'm kind of curious. Who ended up having the highest HP in this, especially in
not
2024, where you can really be pumping it? Probably Archie, right?
Mine's like high-ish. But...
Jesus Christ, Archie! I just saw her fucking HP.
Yep.
Jesus!
How much?
Fucking tell him, fucking Lauren. Jesus Christ!
Ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
She has 305 HP.
Oh my God.
That's it. I'm bringing in Hackreed.
All those fucking cheese puffs, man. Fucking Archie's cheese puffs.
He's like a bear storing it for winter.
Yeah.
It's all turned into like.
Yeah, really.
In my mind, he's definitely all super fat now. He's just a big old round constitution boy.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Fat wolf. Yeah. Yo, I get scared, when my HP gets low, so. And I feel like Archie gets hit a lot, so.
Still, shout out to freaking Charlie's wizard with 222 HP. That's freaking wild.
Yeah,
I have
that's
the lowest HP in the party.
crazy.
I
Yeah.
have
I don't know, what is yours?
77, I think.
You got 77?
No, 172.
Oh.
I have 203.
I have 151.
What?
Pineapple juice and Malibu.
But
But you're also the
Sweet.
hardest one to actually kill. Yeah, like it's like your HP doesn't matter.
Yep.
No, it does, but
Yeah.
it's still funny that you have the lowest one. Let the insecurity flow through you.
Getting back up.
Let the insecurity just
just get-
flow.
Another class ability that increases. I might actually technically be more tanky than Archie now. Just flat out.
What ability is that?
That would be. I don't want to say.
Oh.
That's cool. That's fine.
Yeah, save it.
Or
Superior
message me.
defense.
I'm trying to understand everything you guys are going to be surprising me with, so it's less me wrestling my brain around how
Yeah,
broken
no,
you are
I'll
in
send
the
it
middle of
Just 'cause
combat.
I have a little flair, I want to add to it, so I'm gonna just send it to you.
You guys would have been very upset if Lauren had busted out that stun thing in the middle of the fucking combat. I would have had to take a breather.
Yeah, with all those enemies, that would have sucked.
Well, I did pick up Power Word Stun.
Oh, that's cool.
Also.
I like that.
Oh.
It's nice. It's a nice little bit of survivability.
Oh, you got Power Word Stun. How does that one work these days?
Well,
Say stun.
when I use
Say
it,
stun.
no, it automatically happens, but the stun target takes a con save at the end of each of its turns. So that's pretty good for.
See, let's just like look at that. That's an 8th level spell, right? That gets 1 guarantee of a stun effect. And Archie's got 4 chances to do a 60-foot AoE to get that same effect with a similar saving throw with it. It's absolutely insane how
Mine's
powerful that is.
19.
I don't think Nate likes your character very much.
Yeah.
It's so funny. She sent me a couple things. I'm like, that's perfect for Kumu. And she's like, oh, this is for Archie. I'm like, fuck Archie. No, I don't hate her character. I've been fine with everyone's characters, really, except for this whole campaign. Reliable talent, unfortunately, I still will always have a gripe with that. Just kind of taking some of the excitement out of combat stuff. But really, that's really the first thing I've seen, though, where I'm just like, oh my god, that's wild how powerful that is. But that's just my opinion.
But I mean, we could work with it. Like, I could just stun a bunch of guys, and then you could just drop, like, you know, a bunch of fireballs. They could work.
Yeah, it's like it's one of those things. Once you like look at how powerful something like the Evocation Wizard is, and like, man, that's broken. It's like I can drop meteors and not hurt anybody in my party. It's like super broken.
At least I'm not
I've
doing
got a
damage
walking
to
speed
him.
of 90 now.
I don't think walking is the right word for you.
You're not walking.
No,
Your
no.
zipping speed is 90. Okay. Anybody else haven't? Did I miss anybody? Did everyone tell us kind of some of the bigger points of what they got? I think we did, right? All right. Let's get into it. Last time that you guys played, you hung out with the Kitsune. A lot of great RP. More, I think, a really cool moment for me was Rob and Warden going through some emotional therapy session with the Earth, which I love that because I had no plans for it. I had 100% no plans for it. I knew you were searching for something, and you mentioned like wanting to talk to them. So I loved where that ended up. I thought that was probably gonna be one of my favorite character moments in the campaign, and I just didn't plan for it at all. That was cool.
Funny how that happened.
Mm-hmm. And just more of a prop to your RP skills too. And yeah, a lot of little RP. I mean, obviously the Kalum is trying to become a Kitsune, is giving up his crown and Barovia for the chance of love on this island.
Oh, bringing the Kitsune over to Barovia.
Totally. I don't remember too much. I know there was just some fun shenanigan RP, but I don't think there was anything like crucial. And then we got to the moment where Hiromi had to do a ritual to kind of make contact with ancestors and prepare you guys to pass into the spiritual realm of Tokoyo. And at the end of it, you've met Namikami, her guardian ancestor spirit. Wow. Here we have who kind of gave Hiromi a little bit of a scolding, but through great checks by some folks, I think there were some great charisma checks at some point, kind of proved like Hiromi might have been away, but she came back with very powerful allies and left with a purpose and came back with a purpose. And so he's like, all right, well, let's prove it. And let's prove it to your ancestors that he thinks, I'm not saying that's what is the truth, that Hiromi's had her own truth, and Akumu, that Hiromi's been kind of disconnected from her ancestral past. So let's go hang out in the ancestral burial grounds in the spirit realm. And you guys pass through a torii gate and that was near a waterfall. And very briefly, you all got a chance to see a little bit of Tokoyo, and it's under threat. But before any danger to get to you, Namikami in his true full spiritual form, which he still has this strange mask with like no eyes and such, but before he was just like a ball of light when he was talking to you all essentially, but here he has this like strange elongated amorphous body behind it, with like the mask just kind of like hovering there. He's like, get on my back, and you guys took a little ride, and he brought you to a like valley / mountain, where we are now currently at the map, and has dropped, or he's here with you. I say drop off, but he has landed right outside of Torii Gate, going into these ancestral grounds. Yeah, so let's just talk about the map in general. I repurposed something, but this map, and I don't mind you guys seeing it all, because really it's a mountain map, right? These aren't necessarily tunnels; these are more paths along a mountain. And as you're kind of standing here outside the Torii Gate, there's this kind of scary storm up in the sky. That'd be one of the very first things you notice. And the bottom right picture is kind of a suggestion. There's not really an actual giant tree at the top, but just kind of giving that idea of how tiered it is, right? And this temple is the tip, right? But everything else is kind of like on slopes leading up to the central point. So the farther away you go from the center, the more low downhill you are down the slope, but it's not that crucial, just for visualization of how the map kind of flows. So I kind of imagine these as mountain paths going from one little ridge line to the next, all the way up to the peak at the top.
Does anyone know if there is a dark mode for Roll20? Feeling blinded over here. Wait, sorry to interrupt.
No, you're good.
It's just very bright. I think I'm just gonna set my monitor to night mode.
Probably best.
Work.
Yeah. And so, any questions about that? Oh yeah, so there is this swirling storm of something that seems like a storm. Well, let me use different words, because there's a storm up in the sky that's just like blackening out this spectral realm of these fantastical landscapes that words don't do justice for. And but here, I won't say storm, but there's a swirling shield, some sort of barrier, but it doesn't look magical at the peak over this pretty large temple structure at the very top. And so there's definitely some sort of barrier up there that's kind of swirling. I think that's the most key thing. And of course, the map, I've inserted little spots, and those obviously are points of interest. But once you get to those areas, we have proper maps to showcase exactly how the layout is and such. So,
okay.
Any questions?
Did we grab potions?
No. I thought someone was going to ask, and it was going to be a very interesting conversation about it, but no one actually ever ended up asking.
I didn't. I was.
But maybe you guys were properly afraid by me. So,
Gate to get some potions real quick.
Well, we have the jug. There's one potion. We've got a superior healing potion.
I still
Alright.
have a couple, so.
yeah, so before you guys start kind of like getting too much into the logistics and preparation, so Namikami lands you guys here on the side of the mountain. Oromi Ota, welcome to the Ota Ancestral Grounds. You say you and your friends are very powerful. For you to take on Jiro Takari, you must have some strength. But you need to prove this, that you are capable of saving Takoyo and Kozakura. Now, you must walk the paths of your ancestors. Learn the story of where you came from, who you are, and what it means to wield the blade of 1,000 voices. You have a task ahead of you. I am going to awaken the blade into its full potential. But you must pass these trials to retain the potential beyond your ancestral grounds. Gaze above into the sky. And he kind of like, you guys watch as a little bit of the clouds above and the storm kind of like a little bit of it begins to kind of shift over and open up. And you see a bunch of stars there above and starlight beaming down. And also, not the moon. At first you think it's a moon or maybe multiple moons, but planets. Planets with these kind of different hues of color. But they're basking their light down onto the mountaintop. But you see the planets kind of even now slowly shifting. By the setting of the heavens, your task must be complete, so do not linger too long upon the mountainside. Take the blade and purify it. First, by water, then by wind. Third, by spirit. And then lastly, bathe the blade in starlight at the temple at the peak. You should know that Tokoyo is under an invasion and attack. No Katai of all sorts of different... I don't know the right word. Shapes and sizes have been invading our world, looking to overtake it and then cause a occur in the physical realm in turn. These Nokatai have even begun to desecrate your ancestors' burial grounds. So along with the purification, you are also pest control. Cleanse your ancestors' burial grounds of the Nokatai creatures. And know that your ancestors, we all have a history of being warriors. They will do everything to prove their worth and your strength. They also fight the Nokatai invasion and may not be able to know friends from foe. Any questions?
No, other than this is the coolest thing ever.
You show respect to Hiromi or to the Ota clan. And he kind of gives like a little bow with his head. Your respect has been received. Hold up your sword, Hiromi, if you do not have any questions.
Yeah, she holds up her family sword. This is different from the mind fuck.
This once was the home of Okumu. A vessel for him to sleep and be awakened for the right time. But before it was a home, it was a blade with purpose and power. Watch as the heavens awaken the blade. You guys watch as this old katana, I say old, but it's, Lauren can correct me, but it's actually descriptor-wise, like preen condition. Do you want to describe the katana any weird ways? Strange, unique features of it?
I kind of like how it would be, you know, like a simple looking katana.
Okay.
Like nothing
too fancy. I love it.
Yeah, served its purpose.
You have chosen wisely. The cup of a carpenter. Humble beginnings.
Yeah.
And you guys watch as she holds the sword up and it kind of catches the light of the heavens. This little sliver of the heavens, whether that's actually what's here or something that's just an apparition. The blade begins to glow with magic. And from the mountain itself, you hear sounds of the winds beginning to blow through that area, beginning to tussle at your hair and at your loose clothing, any knickknacks you have dangling from the person. But then you realize as the wind grows stronger and begins swirling faster and faster around Hiromi, it's not the wind. You begin to see faces in the wind, spectral, ghost-like faces. And as they pass by you, you hear the sounds of the voices of the dead gathering around the sword of 1,000 voices as it grows and grows and grows in power. And as the awakening ends, you see the sword, as Hiromi keeps it aloft, is definitely glowing with a new kind of magic. And around her, and around you all, swirls the faces of 1,000 different specters, just kind of moving around her in a dome. It's not an overwhelming cacophony for you all, but for Hiromi standing in the middle of it, she hears the voices of 1,000 ancestors calling, always calling. So if you want to tell them, you can, about the sword.
Ooh.
I was thinking, since you put an Archie sheet, I can throw it in the party inventory. I think everybody can look at it.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. I told Lauren, I gave her an option. I figured I knew what she was going to choose, but I kind of originally imagined this as like the forging of the blade and being that journey. But kind of like you guys being level 20, I'm like, let's give you guys the tools and the toys early, like of all the times to actually be able to use it. Let's do it for the dungeon crawl that we're going to get in. So she's getting it early, and I'm getting to have fun with it. But she has awakened a legendary sword.
Christmas has come early.
Yeah, so it sounds like it's in the party image. Everyone take a closest look at it. Closer look.
I'm pulling it up right now.
Pretty cool.
The coolest parts of it are actually, in my opinion, the 2 spells that we have on it that you can do once a day.
The
Steel Wind Strike. Oh my god.
Steel Wind Strike. It's such a samurai move to me because they're just like. Yeah.
Yep. It seemed very appropriate.
So cool. Dang.
Yeah.
Well, there's some
necrotic.
There's some misspelling in the description, so it doesn't work.
Oh, yeah.
It becomes
the
a mundane
runes. Yeah, the runes.
sword.
The runes were not inscribed correctly. The power of the runes in the script has failed.
It's technically a cursed sword.
It does have. It's the first time in a while I put something with like a negative thing in it, but it's balanced out. Like she has advantage on intimidation, but disadvantage on persuasion.
It's funny. I totally as one of Hiromi's new adaptations, I took blindsight within a range of 20 feet before you even gave me this. So I was like, okay. Well, I guess it's persuasion, perception.
Could do that thing where people joke about like taking one letter, adding one letter to like a spell name or something, and how that changes the meaning. Blade of 1,000 Vices.
Yeah.
Why does this weapon
Be a
not
curse.
have the effects of a cloak of billowing on it?
Yeah, you say you have blind sight, right?
Inside.
Like, to me, it's like you're literally being swirled around in a big dome by like a bunch of shit. So not just hearing, but also visually, right? That's a lot of moving targets. So I think it still kind of fits. Like deception on or like disadvantage perception checks, but if something's invisible in that dome, there's no penalty, right? You know where it is. Like we're not going to get wild with that, but it still makes sense to me, even with blind sight.
Yeah.
So if you're more than 10 feet away from the blade, she becomes deaf?
Yeah, because she like kind of steps out into that dome of sound. Like to her, the voices are much louder. So if she steps out into like leaves the blade down, and it's for her, right? So if she lays the blade down or gets separated for some reason, she's now in that dome of voices that are just like screaming and swirling around. So it's just like she's in a storm.
Okay, so it's like when she's 10 feet away.
When she
I'm
is,
imagining this dome. I'm imagining this dome around the blade as like, like a single layer of spirits, or is it like many spirits for like.
It's many, like
how much space-
1,000
How
faces.
much space does this take up?
I'm keeping it abstract because there's no other besides the 10 feet. Like she's in the eye of the hurricane, right? And it's mostly for what she sees, and I was just interpreting that through a disadvantage of perception checks.
I was just curious because I don't understand the. What if she like puts the blade down and runs like 50 feet away? Would she still be deaf?
Yeah, just for simplicity, I think I'm just gonna say she's just, if she passes out into it, she's like it's really a curse effect, right? So like distance, as soon as she steps out of the eye of the storm while she's attuned to it, she just becomes deafened. And if we want, we could even say it's like it's not even the dome that she's in. At that point, the voices are just kind of like following her around.
Overwhelming.
Yeah, and like just in her ears, so to say, no matter where she goes.
Very cool.
The sentinel ability on that. I know what Rob mentioned earlier. He was like, "That's going to be fucking terrifying because that's a very long range, and we don't know like where it's coming from."
Fucking glowing.
You notice the sword is glowing.
Ah, fuck me.
Because we're all win. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Finally got a legendary sword.
She's been like asking, it's like, when am I gonna get a sword, essentially? And then she was so excited to get the Black Flames your Takari sword, and I was like, just so you know, that's not going to be special. She's like, fuck. I was like, trust though, trust. It's not a samurai tale without a legendary samurai sword.
Yep, and a trial to go with it.
So you have proven to be strong of arm. But we shall see if you have the endurance and wisdom to make it to the altar of starlight. Any questions?
We will meet these. We will meet these trials, and we will succeed. We'll overcome.
I
You
hope
said it was water.
you do. Water, wind, spirit, then starlight.
Starlight, okay.
But there, and he like gets really close to Hiromi, like in her face. There at the temple, you will face your most difficult test on your journey. Prepare yourself. Do you have what it takes to wield the blade as Hiromi of old? And he gestures to a little... Oh, go ahead.
I suppose there is only one way to find out.
And he kind of like over next to the Torii gate, he kind of floats over and kind of gestures to this old weathered stone, and there's words chiseled into it. And he kind of gestures you over and you look at it, and it's in Koza Kurin, but what it says is like, our people were lost amongst the heavens, where our home was before lost to memory and time. Our gods sailed the stars with us. Around the peak, you will find the story of your people. If you have the eyes to see, learn of your heritage. Prepare yourselves. The danger will be great as soon as you pass the threshold.
Will you be at the temple?
I will be. Yes. I was like, mate, I was like, where is he going to be? I'm like, yes, I will be at the temple. It's a great idea. Yes, I will wait for you at the top.
She just nods. She kind of looks back to the others. Are we ready?
Yeah,
Good.
I'm ready.
We already entered the gate, so I was kind of ready to go before we got in here.
Actually, before we go,
Okay.
I'm glad I remembered this. This is for you guys. Calm down. All right. Inspiring leader. You spend 10 minutes inspiring your companions, throwing up their resolve. Now, when you do so, choose up to 6 friendly creatures with you can hear you. Each creature gains temporary hit points equal to your level plus your charisma, so 25 temporary hit points.
Make a real speech.
Nope.
I want the speech. I
5?
thought you were gonna. I did just think you were gonna read us a speech.
If I knew how to make a speech every time I used this feat, I would have left you guys.
You do though. I think it's in the fine print.
Lauren's just gonna look up the Lord of the Rings speech
Look
again.
up the-
Chat GPT.
I can't remember. Is this Hiromi or Archie that has this feat? It's Archie, right?
No, it's Hiromi.
It's Hiromi. Okay.
There's
Yeah.
no way.
Yeah,
Well, it was Archie who did the speech, but that was just for RP reasons. That wasn't the feat at the
Mhm,
time.
mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this is like the
Hiromi just does exactly Archie's speech, and Archie's like, "What the fuck?" Like, well,
change a few words here and there.
it was a good speech.
Yeah, I don't know if I've mentally a speech. Basically, she's just
You really don't have to. We were just
You
fucking with
don't
you.
okay.
have
Good.
Sweet.
Yeah, but she does mention to you guys like before, they all go out there and do that. She expresses like her gratitude for following her into this and being with her through this trial, which is probably like one of the most important things she's ever gonna do in her life. So she's glad to have you guys here beside her while she's doing it.
I'm very glad it worked out this way. When we first really battled together in Golden Fields, remember speaking with Arnott, sending a letter to Arnott asking him about your activities in Kusakura, finding out that you had a dispute with the Shogun. I was worried and concerned that we wouldn't be on the same team. I'm really glad we are.
Oh, she goes up to Lorelai. I am very glad that you're on my team as well.
Even if we could have made more money with the Shogun.
I'm sure whatever funds that the Shogun has stockpiled, I will happily give to you.
Hiromi, it's all right. Don't make me say it.
I would imagine siding with the Shogun would have resulted in a very wealthy corpse.
You might mean more to me than money. But like a decent amount of money.
Okay. Has she said that to anybody else in the party? Or
I
just
don't think
Hiromi?
so. Not in those
Asking for a
words.
friend. Okay.
Insight check.
Lorelai is genuinely glad that she didn't end up having to side with the Shogun. No insight required. She's being genuine.
Yeah.
And is obviously not very good at expressing care. So that was a really large compliment for her.
Yeah.
And she feels very awkward about it.
I think Hiromi understands that. I think she knows Lorelai. She's pretty insightful. She knows like the meaning behind it, and yeah, she's actually very touched. I know that was a lot for you to say.
Okay, we're done. Lorelai walks away. Starts stomping up the hill with her sword out.
Well,
She just goes for it.
maybe we stay quiet.
Fine.
The blade is glowing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're not gonna be
Yeah.
able to speak. There's
Aberrations
We're glowing.
about.
As a friendly reminder, too, narratively, the Res of Dark Stars with you and stuff, and Nebucath and whatnot. I just don't want to RP 1,000 different characters. But they will with you.
I think Hiromi would just choose to transform automatically.
Oh yeah,
So
like
whatever.
we can do
Let's get
this
that out.
all time now.
All day. Do
Are
this
we
all day.
big all time or just this size?
I'm gonna save the big.
Save
For-
big booty Akumu for
Yes.
later.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think Hiromi knows that Namikami told her to keep an eye out for signs of her history, so she'd be kind of looking out for that halfway in between.
What I'll do
Keep
is
an eye
I'll
out.
point I'll point them out, see if I think there's a point where they're at. So you don't feel like
Okay,
you need to
okay.
ask for that one too much. But
Okay.
knowing
I
that you
overturn
will
every
know,
rock, every stone.
yeah. Hiromi's just like every 5 feet, is just like checking. You know what? Go and roll a perception check for me.
Perception. 16.
16. Okay. As you are you leading the way?
Yeah, Hiromi lead a little bit. I know Archie's like sniffing around too. For danger.
Danger, danger.
The danger sniffer.
You can roll a perception check
Warden's never
for
been
Archie,
more
but
aware in his life.
I have a
Huh?
sight-based thing, not smell.
Oh, okay.
Warden's definitely looking out for danger.
All right, roll a
Yeah,
perception
19.
check. 19?
18.
Okay.
Oh, 18.
34.
34?
Jesus Christ.
As Hiromi Akumu is kind of moving through the space, you catch the glint of something right in the middle of the crossroads here in this T section. And it's about almost 10 feet wide. You just notice that the ground itself, there's a pattern to it. There's something kind of inscribed in the middle of the T section. What do you do? Right now, Hiromi is walking right towards it.
Oh.
Warden knows it with a 34. I think
guess,
he
yeah.
said 34.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah, she stops.
There's something on the ground over there. He will approach it.
Check for traps. Just kidding.
You can roll an
Point it out.
investigation check to try and understand it better. What are you looking at?
Warden's just going up to point it out.
Paris, do you want this one? Oh, wait, do I see it or not?
You,
Now that they pointed it out.
yeah, once he points it out, you all do see this strange pattern. Like it's imprinted into the ground itself.
Would you like to do the honors, Damaris?
I think you're better on the investigation front. I can try, but
I'm happy to. She'll sneak forward and check for traps in the area, either physical or arcane.
Go and roll investigation.
25.
25. The imprint itself is a trap. You recognize runes there. This is a giant rune of some sort of magical inscription.
Like glyph of warding kind of thing.
Something. If people want to try and identify it, they can roll an Arcana check. You're one step
I can
closer
do
to understanding.
Arcana.
Caleb.
I'll
Hold on. Excuse me.
guide Caleb in this endeavor.
Yeah, I got a 19.
Whoever.
You can roll 1 too if you want, Galen, but 19 is good enough. I don't know if you care.
Okay. 33.
Yeah. Putting your heads together. Not a glyph of warding. It's something called symbol. And it is triggered to do a shit ton of damage if somebody had walked on it. And to disable it, unfortunately,
Shit.
thieves'
That's a
tools
serious
won't
one.
work. High level dungeon, let's go, babies. With a 33.
Stick thieves' tools in the ground and just break up the
Yeah.
weave.
Unfortunately, this here cannot be. I sometimes bend it so that thieves' tools can work on certain things.
No,
but
I think I'm joking. I think that makes entire sense.
Yeah. So unfortunately, that will not work on it. And you with your check and your expertise between Lorelei and Calum, you know Dispel is what's needed for this. You also know if it would have gone off, it would have done 10d10 necrotic damage in a big area.
God damn. It's pretty easy to step over, right? It's not like
It's
we
taking up
need
a
to
10
disable
foot.
it.
It's 10 foot on the ground. And I think, again, with their Arcana checks, you realize it's stepping on it's the issue. You could go over it. Maybe,
Yeah.
most likely. Feeling pretty confident.
theoretically, Akumu could just fly everybody over. I think Archie can just jump over it.
Yeah. I get vortex work.
I was thinking about like using spells and stuff.
Or I can use the
Yeah, let's.
Jewel of Three Prayers
was-
and just keep bamping everyone over.
If Akuma can take us, might as well not use your resource, right?
Yeah, Jewel
Yeah.
of Three Prayers uses stuff. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's charges, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
It
I think
does.
that would
Akumu
be
has a
the-
fly speed.
Yeah,
Cool.
40 feet.
So easy peasy. So just think you guys are bypassing this without any more issues. So now just kind of decide which way you go. On the back end of your perception checks and such, Warden, you would definitely hear up the slopes. Like you can't visually see this, right, from where you are down the slope, but you do hear like heavy footsteps. And then you hear like a slam and also but no like voices or anything, but then it kind of grows quiet.
Mm.
I think where's the first place we're aiming for? Probably this way, right?
Water first, right?
To be fair, the
yeah,
ritual, yeah,
was it-
the only one that matters
it
is
just didn't matter
Starlight.
anymore?
Starlight's
Okay.
to be clear, the Starlight one's
Um,
is behind the temple, but so the other ones it doesn't really matter in order.
Okay, I thought it had to be in order.
We
It's
can
this
do
Scary looking gulch over here.
yeah, we can go this way.
Let's go that way.
Yeah. That's the closest one, might as well.
Okay.
Sheesh. I keep looking at that tree in like the bottom right hand. That's gonna be a hell of a climb to get up that.
Over there. Yeah.
Good thing I
Guess
can
let's keep
fly.
moving.
Wait, are you talking about
Yeah.
this here?
Huh?
That's just concept art to give you an idea of kind of what the environment looks like. This is not
Yeah.
an actual
Oh,
interactable
okay.
or anything. Yeah. Because this is technically a
I thought
tree, so I
I
thought
thought,
that's
like,
what
the
maybe you're
temple was
talking
there.
about. I mean, that's where the temple is. This is like the hypothetical side view of what you're on right now. Does that make sense?
Oh, yep. Okay.
It's kind of something to give a little bit
I
of
can
texture.
do some scouting ahead also if we want with my stealth.
Check for traps for the love of God.
I mean, I have a +0 to investigation. I do have advantage from the eyes of minute seeing on sight only within 1 foot. But
And Samaris is just crawling along the ground with like with like
Yeah.
magnifying glass.
Maybe go with Warden. Warden has a what? You have a fucking 19 to your. What is your perception?
My perception is plus 19.
oh yeah,
My
good
investigation was
perception.
15.
Yeah, Samaris has good perception. She thinks
Checking
she has bad
traps is-
investigation.
Mm.
It depends on the
Checking
trap.
investigation. Yeah, that's
It
true.
depends on the check and how you're interacting. Like you were able to visually see that one, but sometimes traps might need to be touched because if you're looking at a statue and it's hidden in there, right? Or it's a chest and it's not obvious. But fortunately, perception
Or you
worked
have
for
to
that
smell
one.
one out.
Me too.
Yeah, smell out
I mean,
traps.
I can-
Sometimes maybe I smell acid.
I mean, I have a +12 on investigation. If you need it,
Okay.
if you want me to investigate,
I've got a
Yeah.
15 plus 15.
you got a +15.
I think I should.
Yeah, let's go with the highest
Lorelei-
like
I will
perception and
accompany
highest
you.
investigation. Yeah. Scout
Alright,
ahead.
let's do it.
So Lorelei and Warden.
Scout. I'll check for
Guess I
traps, you
can
check for
get
anything
fuck
else.
Out of danger real quick, if needed. I think we're gonna. I don't know, 50, not 50 feet ahead. Ahead.
Let's get those rolls in.
So perception and investigation.
I don't know if you guys have ever seen the Croods, but this reminds me of like when the dad is like trying to get his family through the jungle and it's like super treacherous, and you'll take like 2 steps. Wait. Okay. Wait. Okay. It's so funny.
Investigation
That's
32
never
brings
wrong
up
time.
nothing. Warden, as you get closer out here at 25 perception, you hear sounds coming up from inside this chasm. Well, actually, wait. Let me correct myself on that. 1 second. Damn it, I just realized I need dice. I'll do one here real quick. Okay. Yeah, you hear sounds coming up from this chasm down here. For a brief moment, you see something come up over the edge. It looks like a giant beetle. And it turns and it kind of... Let me make sure I know their abilities just right. Where is... Oh, did I really not? Anyways, they shoot fire out its butt and down into the chasm, and then you see it kind of go back around underneath here.
Excuse me?
And you see a little bit of
Fire from
light
its butt.
coming from it.
That's some Taco Bell.
Again, you hear a little bit of like fighting down in there or something. And you also feel a little bit of a rumble in the ground itself.
Fireball.
I mean, I can.
Toss a grenade in the chasm.
Don't use fire on the fire creatures. We don't need to.
We don't know if they're resistant. Or
Yeah.
not.
With a fireball?
Unless we can sneak around them,
No.
but I mean, there's certain people in this party who are not very sneaky. By certain people, I mean me.
Can I sneak over to see if I can, like, what's the, you said the chasm's, well, the chasm would be below, I guess.
Yeah, so
But
this
would I
is
be able to sneak up,
oh yeah, you can definitely try and sneak up like the edge like that.
sneak up
kind
to
of thing.
the edge to
Yeah.
peek down?
Let's get a stealth roll.
Okay.
What if flame just comes up and scorches your eyebrows or something?
And
You
that
feel
happens.
very sneaky.
Okay.
One
I
second,
guess
I need to-
perception to see, and also perception to see if I feel heat coming up out of this chasm. That might mean fire's about to come and blow off my eyebrows.
You don't need to do any checks. You get to see exactly what you need to see when you get there.
Oh, okay.
You come to the edge and you
Because
look
I
down
wasn't
in
that
there
close.
and you see these beetle-like creatures crawling along the side, spewing out fire out their butts, but they're fighting something else.
Just let him be.
Oh god.
Yep, just let him be.
What?
Oh!
Gross.
Oh shit! What are those?
Yeah, there's like a little bit of a war going down in there between some
Don't need to be here.
creatures.
I can't tell what's what.
For simplicity, for Samaris's and Megan's point of view, all the little red stuff, thicker boys, those are all the fire-looking beetles dudes, and the other things are strange and unusual. But they're having a little tussle down there, and the beetles are
Little talk.
losing.
The beetles are
Which
losing.
one? The
Mhm.
beetles are losing?
Mm-hmm. Quickly and nastily, they're dying.
Oh.
All right.
Do they look
Someone
like things
take a
that
bet
we
with me. Someone take a bet with me. I'm betting
yeah?
on beetles losing. They're fighting some weird shit. Lorelai, I bet you 20 gold. Beetles will lose.
You think the beetles are currently decimating the other ones, right?
That's
I
what
thought it was the other way around.
the other things are defeating the beetles pretty easily in Samaris's vision. So Samaris
But I
like,
don't think you're over there yet.
yeah, that's another thing too. Is like Samaris, you're looking down, you're like, guys, who wants to take a bet? If anybody else wants to quietly try and move up to the edge and look down, they could.
Definitely.
Take a look.
I will happily take that bet.
All right, everyone who wants to
Rachel's
move
good
up, if you're
too.
trying to move
She's yelling
quietly,
at you to be
please throw stealth
stealthy.
check.
23.
Caitlin?
Well, not yelling. She's
Yeah. Guys, be quiet. Shut the fuck up. Caleb, you said you're going too, right? I think you're the one I'm mostly interested in.
Archie, walk like an elephant.
That's
Whoa.
to
That's
I got a
20.
31,
Got
you dummy.
Got it.
Yes, the one person. Give yourself
Ah,
inspiration.
Yeah. Oh, I already got. No, I could use my inspiration.
Oh, you want to use it? Yeah, go ahead for it. Go for it if you
Yeah,
want.
might as well.
That should be a 2.
Oh, it was almost a 1
That's
again.
really bad still.
All right,
Well,
so
oh
you
my
all
goodness.
just like, all right, I guess we'll go take a look, and you all look down, and Samaris, you're like, hey guys, look, who would want to take bets? Who's winning? You guys watch him. Caleb's like, huh? There goes a piece of the ledge, just falls off down into it. The beetles scatter, and we're gonna roll initiative as the other creatures and the sword and Akumu are going crazy because aberrations are within his sight.
I knew it.
Yep.
Yep.
Here we
Was
go.
asked for
Strap
Caleb
in.
got over here. These were lit in nature.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, I got it.
To be fair, it's going to be really tough to tell what they were since these are completely
That's fair.
alien creatures to you guys.
Mhm, mhm.
I
Well,
mean, I guess we kind of know either way. Really?
oh, jeez. Tonight
So-
I'm not rolling good.
What I think we'll do, what it's been a while for you guys, but I know Lauren and or Charlie, we did this on Wednesday. Dungeon crawl. So what I like to do is we roll initiative at the beginning of the session, and we'll end where we pick up at. Because like there's gonna be a lot of little combats, right? I'm trying to create a proper dungeon crawl feel. So I don't want someone to roll bad and then not get a chance and then roll bad again, right? So we just kind of pick up where we left off while the monsters roll fresh initiative. And then we just start wherever makes most sense. Okay. Actually, don't do your
Is that your
tokens yet.
homebrew rule that you came up with, or did you find that somewhere?
I think that one is my own one. There is something interesting called dungeon turns, which my fellow DMs might be interested in. It's been a while again. I've done it with you guys where like moving through an area costs 10 minutes. That's not in 2014, 2024, but that was an old rule for dungeon crawls. And I like that because it helps keep pace of like what does it count for like those hour things we have up like Hunter's Mark and you're moving through a dungeon. I think this is I don't think I got this from anybody else. It just felt natural and most fair. So okay. But the initiative is it should be up in Roll20 now, so you guys should be able to edit your stuff. Might end up doing group initiative for the other fights in the future, but we'll roll with it for now. Okay. Oh man, I just reminded I have Thorpe and Arnott. They're pretty basic to use at this point, so I don't mind running them, but I just need to get their stats. All right, where are allies? There we go. All right, Arnott, see you coming in with a 19. Thorpe coming with a nat 1.
Or
To be fair, like I don't mind them going last because I want you guys to have the glory. What did we roll there, Lindsay? 13. Is that?
Welcome to the bottom of the order.
I just want to make sure everyone else gets a chance. You know, I don't want to hog the spotlight. Hiromi appropriately is up first. Yeah, so these things are clinging to the side of a chasm, like cliff going down. Just keep that in mind. I'd say that all of them are about 15 feet down for simplicity.
Okay. Yeah. Hiromi. is gonna fly out here. Yeah, I assume like as soon as Akumu starts going apeshit, Hiromi goes apeshit. And then goes 30 feet and then down 10 feet, but she has a 10-foot reach. So she'll
Okay.
be able to hit this one.
Going for big boy.
Alright, and then these guys get an extra 1d6. Okay, I should have made a little thing. Okay, it's fine, I'll just roll it. 23.
23 hits.
Alright, 19 slashing, and then let's do 10 force. And then,
19 slashing and then 10 force, you said?
yes.
Okay.
That slashing goes all the way through from Hiromi's boon. And then, sorry, they get another 1d6, I believe, for the, because they're aberrations. Extra one. Yeah.
Extra one?
Third attack is 30, 20 slashing. I'll just probably do force for all these. 13 force.
Sorry, 20 slashing, 13 force.
And
Okay.
here's that 1d6, and then another 5
Okay.
force.
It's not bloodied yet.
And then third attack. Another 30 to hit. 20 slashing, 13 force.
Okay.
And a 3.
Okay. Bloody now.
Oh, I think that's it.
Cool. Arna will come up to the edge and shoot down at this guy. Bang, bang. All right, that'll hit. And probably will kill it. Yep, he kills this one with 24 damage and 1 shot. Turns and looks at this one. Hits with a 12. Kills that one with 36 damage. Damn. Kills a third one. And let's see if he gets the last. Oh, no, there's 2 more.
What is he using? Spell?
This is NPC stat block. I shoot really powerful force damage, basic bitch attack. He kills all 4 critters.
Damn. Hashtag pest control.
Alright, brings the ward.
Warden's gonna hop across. And I'm gonna jump across and like cling to the other wall.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
Shamana.
go across the wall.
Shamana.
And I actually want to make a shove attack. It's gonna make a DC 21 strength saving throw or be pushed
Doing a shove
7
attack.
feet away from the wall.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanna push
Strength save, you said?
yeah, 21.
So this one is a little bit more crazy, so I wanted to see if there's anything going on with it. Don't think it has any reactions. Okay, strength save.
21.
Yeah. Damn, 24 total. That's a little stronger.
Damn it. It's a whole attack action, right? Or is that that's a whole
No, no. I'm pretty sure you can replace one of your attacks and your attack action as a shove or a push. I'm pretty
I'll try
sure.
again.
Yeah, cause I think they tried to
Let me
make that a
look.
little bit better. It's been a while
This is
since
not
somebody's
exactly
done
the
that.
most high stakes encounter. We'll do that. It does say actions in combat is a shove action. But also grapple is in that list, so I don't know. Where? Of course, I gotta overcomplicate this trivial encounter. What's wrong with me?
I mean, is it one changing and like push something down into the fucking abyss? I'm actually curious. Yeah, I thought they made it better so that people could do it more often.
I think it's
Yeah, because
think
it's
part of it.
attack with a
Yeah.
weapon, or unarmed strike, and I think it's underneath unarmed strike, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
so-
do it again then, yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Get off the edge.
Get on, get. Okay, another string save.
Yeah.
11.
He falls down. I don't know how far down that is.
That's a good question.
Probably really far.
Let's do 5d6
Probably
damage.
still falling.
If he's going out of range of Hiromi, could she take a opportunity attack?
I don't think I want to open that door because that becomes very easy. You could set each other up for so many freaking attacks of opportunities if you allow shove or push to do that. So I don't think that's its movement. He's just knocking it down. So I'm going to stick to that kind of idea of like it needs to be using its movement to trigger that. I know it's contradictory to people being pulled, but I'm trying to balance that. I don't want it to become a game of like pushing, triggering attacks of opportunities and stuff, unfortunately. Not at least not this moment. But it falls all the way down. You do see it in the gloom of the dark down below. It has landed. You can just barely see it.
So not super far.
Yeah. What was I decided to do
thinking, like chasm.
5 times 10 is 50 feet.
50?
So 50 feet down there.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna jump down after it and
Fall damage is can be pretty. I mean, a lot though.
Yeah.
I rolled a lot.
effective, for sure.
Yeah. I rolled
You
25
rolled really
damage.
well.
Yeah. 5d6 for 50 feet.
I'll hop down, and as I'm falling, I will draw the Moonblade with my bonus action. I will try to land on top of it.
Style points.
Exactly. Doesn't matter how you do it; it matters how good you look doing it.
Lorelai agrees.
I just saw you slap Arnott's butt up to the ground.
Oh yeah, totally.
Love it. 28 hits.
It's doing the thing again. I don't know why it does that. Where like all my Bluetooth stuff that connects. Cool. 28 hits.
That poor cat. Smack.
18.
WWE
Yeah,
cat.
wait. Ooh. 18 points of damage plus 6.
18 plus 6 for 24. Had exactly 24 health left.
Hey!
Nice.
That's why
Oh,
we
yeah?
do dungeon initiative. Because
Yeah.
we'll pick up with Archie's turn next time. But we're out of
Well.
initiative.
That is so funny. I'll say that when Archie his turn was coming up, he was like inhaling a lot, looking like he was about ready to howl, and then he's like,
Kind of cough it out.
"Just kidding. I'm gonna do that every combat."
Wait.
How about you don't announce our presence to every enemy within a 200-foot radius?
Oh, these things were a little too easy. I think we can clear this whole place.
Okay. Let's
Do
not
your
get
how.
too big for our britches. Let's just get
Well, I
over
guess
this chasm.
now that I'm down here, is there anything cool down here?
Roll an investigation check.
Bodies.
Good point.
You never know. Maybe there's a healing potion. Oh, that's intimidation. Sorry, wrong one.
Alright.
17.
Intimidate the chasm into delivering its secret.
Unfortunately, the 17, besides just some like debris and such, there's nothing of interest down there. But
Can
one
you
thing
hear me?
you do find with that 17 is burrow holes.
The Beatles.
Mm-mm.
Leave them alone.
Are there scorch marks around them?
And some, but there's also one burrow hole that's pretty big. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, there's a bunch of different ones, and one of them, it's like caved in, so you can't go into it, but there's a fucking huge hole. Like something
Oh.
big burrowed through this area and a whole bunch of
Oh,
small
shit.
things.
Like the
Now
thing that
after
was thumping
reading.
earlier.
That's not
Oh
good.
yeah.
While they're crossing, can I use the Moonblade and the siege weapon aspect it has to close up these holes?
Sure. Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, close them up. Especially that
Don't tell everyone where we are.
it's more lightsabery, you know.
It's still making a bunch of rock shift. To be fair, I'm just poking at you.
Now after reading Dungeon Crawler Carl, my solution to everything is explosives.
Blow it up.
I'm like,
Yes.
yeah, damn, if only we had a bomb.
Do I really need
Yes.
to get on Dungeon Crawler,
Yes.
Carl?
Everyone who
mean,
fucking
yeah.
reads it is obsessed with it. It doesn't click
I'm
for me,
book
but
6.
Okay.
I'm
Sure.
at book 6. I'm enjoying it.
I'll climb out.
I think Hiromi's gonna go down to this body here. I can still assimilate to something if it's died within the last day. So I'm gonna see what resistances and immunities this thing has.
Good idea.
I'm not eating.
see, it's so funny because I know you're only doing this because you're like, oh, it's not immune to stun. Perfect. You little two-played PC bastard.
No, definitely not.
Oh, her always doing this for her own knowledge.
That's double dipping. That's
It is
double dipping.
definitely double dipping.
Well, I mean, Hiromi would just share, you know, what she's learned.
Shared.
She would.
You're too clever to have two. This is a compliment. You're too clever to be able to run two characters.
Yep, I know. Yeah, sure. She'll steal its poison immunity.
How long does that last?
I believe until I take a long rest or I reassimilate to something.
Yeah, so we will keep that in mind for each time you guys like warding, exploring, closing stuff up. Like that's 10 minutes, right? And during those 10 minutes, the heavens shift ever slightly.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Guys. Uh-oh.
Oh, it lasts until my transformation ends or until I take a long rest, which I can just stay in this transformation.
Full.
Okay. Forever if I want to. Yeah, she's gonna fly back up. They are going to fly back up. It's weird, my 20th ability description of Akumu was I can't remember what it was called, but it was like, you and the symbiote are one, no longer two separate beings, but one entity.
Together. You do squats, I reinforce, and we get good butt. Together.
I can agree to that. Akumu can also fly everybody over the chasm.
You also can walk around it.
Or you can walk around it. Either way.
For those who kind of come to the side, though, you do see from the mountain path, kind of goes down into a little area with these kind of blue-leafed trees. There's a pool of water coming down from like a far off or a little lake, maybe pond-sized body of water built up. It's almost like it's dammed, and it's a dry riverbed leading down into it.
Very cool.
Interesting. Check for traps.
Are you guys
I'm
going
not
down there?
forgetting real.
Who is?
Are you guys going down there? Can I assume you are?
Eventually, as soon as we check for traps.
I check for traps on the path.
No. The fuck?
I've been scarred since Wednesday, so.
Sorry, something just flashed in my room.
What do you
I don't
mean?
know
You
what
weren't
the
there last
fuck that
Wednesday.
was. That actually just scared the
Keep
shit
your
out of
nose
me.
out.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a little
What,
spooked.
the big flash?
Yeah.
Was it lightning? I just got some weather words for.
Oh, I thought it was.
Jacksonville.
I thought it was when you changed the map that that was a bright light from your computer.
Was that what it was?
When you changed the map, there was a big flash of light in my eyes. So
Okay, maybe that's what it was. It felt like it was behind the screen when my vacant eyes, I guess. But weird.
Just keep a nose out for burning.
I know, that's why I'm like, I don't know what that was. You're probably right, Lindsay. Thank you for helping me identify that, because my brain was just like, not.
Oh, I would have gone crazy.
Yeah, that was a little weird. Am I about to die?
Whenever I see an unexpected bright light, I'm like, well, this is the one.
It's time. My time has come.
Stroking out. Here we go.
Okay.
No, Nate, we have to finish the campaign.
I finally made it to level 20.
Yeah, so through this area are these like white bluish leaves, and it's very tropey in the sense that they're just kind of like gently blowing around, and it's just the ground's just covered with these colorful leaves, and it's kind of filling the area, filling in the dry riverbed. But in the middle, you'll see like these like stone steps above, like sticking up out of the riverbed, and there's like a statue altar platform raised up in the middle. Did I just take you guys over here? Yeah, you guys are here, right? Yeah.
Okay, raised platform in the middle.
They're right down here. This is the closest edge to us. Does anyone have any objections to just going and investigating?
No.
Can I see if I see from our distance anything moving down by the platform?
Go and roll a perception check.
Or like any other beings here with us?
What do your elf eye see?
23.
23. You do not see anything down there, no.
Okay.
Do
I think we're good.
Smell anything?
Looks
Go and
clear.
roll a perception check, Archie.
Oh, poo. 17.
17. You do not smell anything of interest.
I got nothing.
Well,
Let's go.
Check for trap.
Walk to the river.
Check for trap.
Oh my God. As we get closer, check for traps.
Well, I need when you guys are moving through the map, since it's like an open area, like Warden was walking down the path, right? If Lorelai's walking through the grass. So when you say when we get there, check for traps, you need to be more specific of exactly what you're, at least a better general idea of what you're checking.
Lorelai honestly doesn't really start looking for traps until there may be. Oh shit! Sorry, it exited out of Roll20 for me. Coming back on.
I mean, landmines.
It's too late. Archie's following you.
Until she gets maybe. Okay, so I'm like here on the path. She would start checking
On the path. Okay.
this.
Go ahead and roll a perception or investigation.
Not in the woods,
Investigator
but
of
off
the
the
woods.
path.
That is a 25.
25. You move down the path and you don't see anything that seems like a trap in this area. Or on the path, I should say. So you're able to kind of make it down here. It's kind of a little hard to tell, but there is a path that kind of leads over to this here, but then it does the stepping stones over the dry riverbed to this. You can get a little bit closer. You see like a statue of a woman with angel wings on a little altar in the middle.
So, kind of an interesting question. Does this place seem serene or?
It does seem serene in a way, right? So yeah, I think the answer would be yes, but I don't know if you've ever played like a Souls game, right? Like an Elden Ring or Dark Souls.
Where it's like
it's serene, but there's an undertone of fuck-uppery in there, right? Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing visible here, but you know what's going on outside, right? And within too, there's an aberration invasion, right? Aberration invasion. I'm sorry. I love that. Name of the arc. Aberration invasion.
Next D&D party name.
I like that.
Ooh,
Aberration
yes.
invasion. We are aberration invasion.
Does it look pretty almost like ritualistic, because I know there's like little stepping paths right here.
It definitely looks like an altar for some sort of ritual. Yes.
Yeah. Does Hiromi recognize the angel, or does it seem familiar to her at all?
I don't think there's a history check here. I don't think you know this image at all. Well, actually, go and roll a history check. Let's see if we get kind of weird if you get a good roll. I'll be kind of curious for. I might take it.
Nope. 12.
12, yeah. Unfortunately, you don't recognize it.
What are these little? Are these also trees, or are they like?
They're boulders rising up, and they're kind of like bushes or small trees. But the petals, like I think those are more flowering, but they also have kind of like a bluish white glow to them.
As we're closer, sorry. As we're closer to these trees, can Lorelai take a closer look at the leaves and like why they're emitting light and look so creepy and cool?
Yeah, go roll a nature check.
Nature, eyes.
Can't be good at everything.
Can't.
31 or 21. You rolled great.
Sure can.
So, it'll be strange, right? There seems to be an effect of trees growing. It seems very real, right? It has the same texture and everything of a tree and leaves from your own world, the physical realm. But they seem to be imbued with some sort of strange magic, or like strange magical effect, I should say, like a byproduct. And your best guess with a 21 is that it might be something spirit related.
I will relay that information to everyone, especially, and ask Samaris if she feels any weird, spirity soul stuff. That's how she says it.
That's actually a really good point. I've been so focused on like Hiromi's perspective on everything, but like for you, Samaris, this place is giving you like all the like, man, yeah, soul magic, yeah, place of the dead, yeah, cool, yep, I hear the voices. Like it's definitely giving you that vibe 100% down here.
She's probably like actually in the back being like, can you like talking to the voices that she hears, and like like you go to ask her and she's like clearly engaging with some sort of presence.
Well, it's funny. I feel like there might be one out of a few, but most of the ones that try to talk you end up talking to you in Kozakurin. So it's like, I think there's actually some like foreign voices, but I think occasionally, I'm not trying to say there's not anyone there. Like occasionally one will speak to you in like a broken common and you're like, oh, okay, I can have a conversation.
I'm not even saying they're necessarily like talking to her even. Just
yeah.
I feel like to her it like feels loud, even if there's not actually noise.
Yeah. Love it. Yeah, you would hear
over here talking to dead people.
And so the trees themselves wouldn't be spirits in their own way, not the leaves and such, but it's like they were grown through soul magic, right? It's the best way I could put my descriptor on it.
Well, I think Hiromi knows that.
I was just gonna say it's kind of peaceful. It's kind of nice. Just the leaves. This is Thor. Yeah, just cool trees. That's all.
Does Hiromi say anything back to Thor?
Yeah, no, she's like, I mean, she's pretty on edge, nervous about like whatever trial she has to go through, but she can nod and agree. It is very beautiful here.
Is there a word for beautiful, creepy? You know, it's
macabre.
No,
that's not right.
No.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think you have to do, Hiromi?
I know this is a trial to see if I'm worthy, so... And I think she's just gonna start stepping out towards the statue.
Under no circumstances do I think someone should step foot in that bed.
She does.
Hop, hop, hop.
Should we follow her or not? Will it fuck it up if we follow her?
I personally don't want to. Can I come with you, Hiromi? Is that all right?
Yeah, she nods.
All right. I'll follow Thorpe then.
Hop, hop, hop. And while you're here, homie, like go ahead and make a like investigation check.
Okay.
As you're trying to, this is to kind of represent you trying to understand what you need to do, right? I'm gonna go ahead and give you a mechanical roll here. Help guide your way if you roll good.
15.
15. So it's definitely an altar here, and it definitely looks like something could be placed on it. But as you're kind of eyeing the shape of everything, because this platform's raised up, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the altar itself is a little bit lower, and you get a sense if there was water flowing, whatever's on the altar would be bathed in the water.
Very cool.
But as you make that connection, we're going to roll initiative as you all feel the ground around or hear the ground around in the riverbed and burrowing up out of the ground becomes a lot of those things you just fought. Aberration.
Oh shit!
Aberration.
Why did I choose to go right here?
Oh shit.
I did say roll initiative, but we are keeping initiative, so don't actually roll initiative. I'm going to roll for... I gotta take me a second to roll for all these little dudes. But Archie will be up unless something rolls like a 17 or 18, and I like to give the launch through the tie there to represent something that had the ability to go before you on the rare occasion.
Just out of reach.
I was wanting to ask a question, but didn't want to interrupt while they were hopping across.
Okay.
Looking southwest, is that what I think it was?
I'm sorry. I heard southwest.
Is that what I think it is?
A dam or like walls?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, water's if it's not clear enough. Yeah, there's water literally being held back by
I figured.
gates
I just wasn't
there.
sure if it was like just part of the map.
Yep, that's a good question.
Okay.
I tried my best to show that, but
Oh no, I'm looking for butts on the map.
there's probably there. I think there's probably one hiding.
One down here.
Yeah, there's one.
Oh yeah.
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 I'll tell you what.
Yep.
This rock looks a lot like the statue, which is kind of cool. I guess.
Yeah. Well, those are actually two statues.
Yeah, these are statues.
No, I mean this one
Maybe zoom in.
and this one.
Yeah, those are statues.
north of it.
We zoom in.
This one.
That's a
Statue
statue.
holding-
Yeah, it's
holding-
literally holding.
I
Yeah.
know.
Holding
Yeah,
flowers.
no. This rock looks like it up here.
Mm.
Sorry, it's
Oh, the same
I
little
don't know.
triangular
Yeah, I know.
part of it. Okay, I get what you're saying.
His little head.
Got
Sorry.
it. You're like this looks like a statue, and that looks like a statue. I'm like Rob,
Oh.
that's a statue.
Found another one.
Yep.
Oh
See,
yeah, there's another butt.
I rolled a nat 20 on their initiative, which doesn't help them. It's actually bad. That means they rolled badly.
So many butts.
One group down. Oh my god, I keep rolling really good initiative. God damn it. I rolled 22. No! Dumb playing myself.
Excellent.
I mean, they all have individual roles. Fuck that. Hey, not one. Yay! That's still not great. Come on, average roll, average roll. Fuck! Low roll.
That's rough.
I love that though. It's like, come on, I want average. All right, so let's do that, and then we come to Archie down here with Samaris, and then Lorelei on deck. You guys can choose. You both tied. All right, Archie, what'd you do? I wonder what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. No. I want to wait until I have more enemies.
More enemies, yeah.
Wait, I only see the enemies in the turn.
know, I'm
Yeah.
Oh, it
I just
didn't
fixed
add
that
you guys
up.
in there?
Yeah,
Oh, it's because I
not
said not to use them, but it's a different token on a different page. It's Archie with Samaris and Lorelei. Give me a moment. I'll get you guys in there.
I remember mine.
It's okay. I just was like, am I
No,
missing?
you're
I
not
don't care.
wrong.
My roll
If
20
you just
bug in?
wanna-
When you're the DM, you still see initiative that you've rolled on all the different pages, but players only see like these are new tokens on a new page I copy and pasted, but it's that initiative's associated to the old tokens. It's a little quirk.
You probably just.
I'll take care of
If
it.
you
It's just
want it
while I
out.
do it, Archie's turn. Yeah, with Samaris and Lorelei on deck with no launchers in between.
All right. Archie's like, ew, ew, ew. He's gonna take a swing at this guy. 26.
26 hits.
17 slashing. He doesn't have the resistancing, so if this is halved.
There's no resistance now.
Oh, okay, cool. A little one thunder.
If you remember correctly, Hiromi told you.
I don't listen.
It's so weird meta, right? Because I made the joke about you, Lauren, doing that for your other character, but I love the idea that you're like going like, no, Archie, listen, I did that for you. I'm like, imagine you arguing with yourself. It's hurting my brain. I don't like it.
I don't know. I just rolled. Sorry. What was it? 19.
19 hits. Yeah.
16 slashing. And then a little 3 thunder.
Oh, it didn't save.
Ooh, actually, I'm gonna use.
1 second. Sorry,
I'm gonna
1
use my
second.
ability-
It didn't save the damage from your last roll. Okay, continue.
Very good. Whatever. Where is it? Where is it? Fuck. Oh, where's the last one? Is it per turn I can use this? Yeah, once per turn. Okay. I'm gonna re-roll that 1d10 Hemocraft die to see if I can get it higher. I'll take that 5 instead of the 3. And this is the bonus action. Oh.
That one is a miss. Give yourself inspiration if you don't have it. Or
I
I'll
have
just
it.
give him
I'm
there
not gonna use it
somewhere.
though.
I don't see Thorpe's initiative. There he is. 6. Okay, anything else, Archie?
Nope.
Lorelei and Samaris, whichever one.
Oh.
Go for it.
Do you have a preference?
No, go for it.
All right. Lorelei is going to. These are itsy bitsies, and I really want to use my AoE, but it's only every long rest, and I might need it later.
These guys aren't as big as the one that we fought in the cavern, right?
Yeah, there's the
I know,
small
that's what I'm
ones
saying,
that
like,
are not, where it's
there's a
just like
bunch of-
bam, 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 bam. Yeah, these are the same two
Yeah, there's a
types
bunch
that
of
you just
small
fought.
ones.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So if I could just do a cone, I could just kill a shit ton of them. So it would be easiest, but I don't know if I'm gonna need that, the dragon's breath later. Yeah, I'm gonna save it. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna attack this the biggest one right in front of me, and then I'll bonus action attack.
So I'm
one
moving it
next to
because I just noticed they weren't actually in squares locked into them. So that shows the proper 5 feet distance. That's perfect.
So I'm going for this one here.
Yep. Actually, I just realized these are supposed to be like that big.
That's what
Yeah, I thought that was weird.
That's
Yeah, I
why
was like,
everything, all the perspective's off a little bit.
Makes way more sense. Okay.
Yeah, continue making your roll though while I adjust them.
A booming blade.
Nice catch. Nice catch.
Right before the dice. It doesn't hit anything. It's a 13.
15 total. Just misses. Their AC is 16 for the big boys.
I'll use my very new epic boon then to
Epic boon
turn that
hit
into a
this thing.
hit. Because why the fuck not?
Do you get to do that as much as you want? It's just once a turn, right? Essentially.
Once a turn.
Fuck yeah.
Forever. That's crazy. So I hit because I said so. I'm sorry. I've never had an epic boon before.
No, I was so like, a lot of people don't even like know they're there because it's like level 19 stuff, and people are like, whenever we're gonna get to level 19.
Barely ever.
I'm so excited for you guys to get to play with it.
Me too. Okay, 15 on the blade, and then 8 fire, 11 thunder, and then sorry, I lost my sneak attack. Yeah, I need to make a new spell, a new thing for it.
Well, I don't think you get it, right? Because there's no conditions met for it.
What do you, oh.
Am I right?
Yeah, I guess not.
Yeah.
That feels weird. Sorry, I was just automatically. But yeah, no, there's no one next to me. I didn't have advantage. Okay. No sneak attack then. And then she'll bonus action, go for the little itsy bitsy right here with her hand, excuse me, hand crossbow.
10-4.
Boop. 5
Yeah. Yep.
for 13 piercing, and then 3 more piercing, so 16 total.
Fortunately, it's still up, but very hurt and bloodied.
Rolled a 1 and a 2.
Yeah.
On 2d6.
You had to get,
for
you had
the
to get
extra
8
damage.
on that one, so it still needed to roll good, but it was in the ballpark. Almost one-shot him. Or no, it's like, it's okay. Not everyone can do 4d10 damage a hit.
Okay, listen.
He would never mock you. I don't think.
No,
or if he
I
did,
wouldn't.
he would be very playful. But
It would not be during a fight.
yeah, definitely not during a fight.
Unless they were fighting together. Like against each other. Like sparring. I could
Yeah,
totally
yeah.
see them being such weirdos about that.
Will I do that to Warden? Absolutely.
And then I'm just gonna stay where I am. That's my turn.
Okay, so
Actually, no, I'm not gonna stay where I am. I'm gonna go right. Oh, I guess I'll get an attack of opportunity. It's okay. I'm gonna go right behind Hiromi.
You're okay with the attack go?
That-
Okay, I can see what they actually can do. All right. Okay. Okay.
I'd rather be next to an ally and be able to get sneak attack next time.
All right, that'll be 25 to hit.
Damn.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so there's a couple different things happening here. So as a big giant pincers come out, that'll be 18 piercing damage. I then need you to make a con
Ew.
save.
Is this against? Hold on. No, never mind. Wrong character. Sorry, I thought I was resistant to poison. On save.
Yeah.
24.
24 is enough. You're not poisoned for a minute, but
Amazing.
But you also are grappled.
Oh, I was worried you were gonna say that.
Sorry.
That sucks. I made the wrong choice. It's okay.
Okay, but now everyone knows. If nothing else.
Yeah, don't do that.
Mirrors.
Don't run away from them. They won't let you.
Now we know.
At least it's not a bunch of
Yes.
tentacles or anything. It's in, like, it can grapple
yeah.
one person.
I guess when you zoom in, you can see there's like a person dangling from their pinchers.
Oh, it is, isn't it? It's funny. I look
Oh,
down there. I'm like, I imagine
Oh, I thought it
like
was just like a
a little
what do they call the
mosquito
hibiscuses?
thing kind of
It's a
thing.
person.
Oh, yeah, that is a person.
There's Lorelai.
It was there in front of you the whole time.
Should have zoomed in more, I guess.
I have a question that's mostly for style points. How tall is this rock here next to the spider?
How tall do you want it to be for
Love
what you're
that
trying to pull off?
question.
Yeah.
Really, just it's 35 feet of movement speed to that spider, or to like that spot,
Uh-huh.
and I kind of just want to like scale the top of the rock and attack the spider from on top of it.
Fuck yeah, you can.
Awesome. Dagger. So first of all, I'm gonna bonus action. Oh wait, I don't want to do that because no, okay, that would have been cool, but I'm going to go over here because I have Archie next to this one.
Rogue's warming up.
I figured that out in the middle of things, and then I forgot that I figured that out. Okay. So bonus action, Shadows of Anger. I'm going to imbue my attack with Burning Anger. Holy shit, that's a big AoE.
That's who's drawing that one? I wonder.
I wonder who.
Wonder who that could be.
It's the
All
monk.
this we're doing, that's just gonna be.
This is gonna be
meaningless
useless, guys. Just
shortly.
let Charlie take his turn.
Just try not to take damage.
And
That's why I go last.
One of you guys to get that, what is it, alert where you can trade initiatives and be like, Charlie, you're just going to fucking nuke everything? All right, he can take my turn. Let's let him nuke.
Yeah. Sorry, my ADHD brain. Okay. I'm going to attack with both
we keep interrupting you.
Vadium Dagger and Dinya's, again, using the Nick property. So first, Vadium Dagger. That is a 31 to hit.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that hits. Okay, 13. Piercing. And my sneak attack.
Sneaker.
Clacky. Not the best. 28 additional piercing damage.
Doesn't the Vadium Dagger crit on a 19 too? It's been a while since you've used it. Yeah.
It does. Slash I don't get high rolls on attacks often. Okay, yeah, Whales from the Grave, which is going to be 5d6 on both this spider and the other one that's like that I was going to go to first in this little group. So 16 necrotic damage on each of them.
Do they need to make a save or it just auto happens?
That auto happens.
10-4?
Whales from the Grave.
Oh, the widow boys look very hot.
I was thinking about doing one of the sneak attack things. It's too late, but I was gonna ask. So if I do, like in theory, this is already passed, but if on that turn I had done bonus action Shadows of Anger, the attack hits, and then they have negative D4 on attacks and saving throws. If I use one of those sneak attack abilities,
yeah, they get penalty, right? Yeah, I think that it's applied, so it would be active. Yeah.
Applied there.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure since it's like all part of the same attack that's happening, but okay, good to know. So yeah, this one closest to me has negative D4 on, I think it's attacks and saving throws.
Oh, I'm sorry. My brain was hearing I attack with one, apply, and then if I hit with the second one, I see what you're saying now. If the attack that's applying it and doing that at the same time,
because that's the one I'd be getting.
Yeah,
attack
I'll
on.
allow it just because you don't do a lot of saves and stuff, and we'll make it OP, or I say OP, but let's make it. We'll do the more powerful version of it and just see how it feels. If it gives you more incentive to try out those abilities, I'm here for it because I know it's hard justifying them as it is.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And then as my bonus action, or not bonus action, sorry, as part of Nick, then I do Dinya's. That is offhand. I'm actually remembering to do the offhand one, 28 to hit. And wow, 2 piercing damage.
Well, technically 1, right? Well, no, that's because it's a +1 version, right? So it's a D. Yeah, that's right.
Yes,
That makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah. That's where that 1's coming from. Perfect.
Yeah.
And then the psychic.
And then 7 psychic damage.
Yeah.
And that's me.
Mothra.
All right. Let me check something real quick. Why does it show?
You're the better significant
260?
other.
The better other. Oh, between me and
Then,
Arnott. Gotcha. This isn't a contest. do you want me to be in a contest, Hiromi? What more do I have to do? What do I have to do? He starts freaking out. Oh, 12's a miss. 12. He rolled 2 3s in a row. And then 16 just hits.
I'm putting you through training after this work.
19 damage. And this one has disadvantage on its next attack roll. Does anybody want to use your reaction to move up half your speed without provoking attacks of opportunities? Fortunately, I don't think that will break your grapple there, Lorelei. Your speed is currently 0. I'm sorry. Anyone else? It's just apparently I need to show off a little bit, and you're, are not, unfortunately his ability is not good.
You can move me like right here if you want.
Cool. Archie, go there. It's a better weak spot.
Sorry.
All right. Let's see what these things can do. It goes and kills Calum. No, I am going to roll and see what it goes for, right? There's a lot of targets here. How smart are these creatures?
The Calum killing insect specifically designed to kill Calum.
They're mind attackers.
Make a strength saving throw or 15 or die instantly.
Oh my gosh, I have so many fucking things open.
I have increased my strength score.
Okay.
What's it now for?
It's at 6.
Okay, so Charlie,
I was close.
I hope you trust me to know that I really did. I picked a lot of different monsters for this dungeon crawl, and the more I'm reading into it, it might be designed to go after people like you. 100%'s like that dude's got a lot of fucking magic, and they're actually very smart. Let's just take a look at what it's doing to that person and their fucking grapple. If you notice, a lot of little magical energy there. So it's definitely gonna go towards you.
Well, at least you can teleport after.
I'm saying it's not saying you cast spells, but it's got a bit of an instinct of who has spells. So it's definitely going for you. You're just pure. To be fair, if Arnott was in front of you, he would go for Arnott. I'm letting you know. But you're the first high-level spellcaster that he can see, so he's 100% going for you. I love you.
Well, Lorelei knows spells too.
You are oozing magic. He looks at you and he just like pretty much, I say this is inappropriate, he like orgasms. He's just like, oh, he's got so much fucking magic. Runs up, tries to bite you, and it's a 17 to hit.
That's a miss.
All right. That's the part I think that's actually the scary one. Yeah, the scary part of
You're
it.
standing there with Soul Cage, etc. Like, yeah, Magic Boy, get him.
Is Key technically?
Oh, interesting. I'll save that for later. That's fine.
I feel like depends who you ask.
12's a miss against Calum, and 11's a miss against Calum. So it comes like, you're like, all right, I'm safe back here. And just like, you see a lot of them like turning like, and like, and they come running at you like, oh fuck. But you block all the attacks against that one. This one is cornered by people, so it's not going to just like go running after you, even though you smell like the best drug in the world. Let's roll a D2 between Samaris and Archie. Samaris is 1. All right, it goes for Archie, so it's going to take a bite. 22, Archie?
Negative D4.
Yep.
Oh,
hits.
yep.
I'll roll.
Well, no. Yeah, thank you for rolling for
Oh,
me.
21.
21? Archie?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. You take 15 piercing, and this is a con save against a poison.
Ow. 20.
20 is enough, but you are grappled. Do you have any spell slots?
No.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh shit.
You're like, yeah, let me eat spell slots.
Spoiler alert. They eat spell slots, and that's why I'm like, they look at Caleb. They're like, oh. All right,
They try to eat what little spells I have, and they just taste Dom.
Ew.
Gross.
All right, this one's gonna try and bite you. It has advantage. It's got pack tactics. 20 to hit. Rolled pretty good.
That misses.
Oh, 21. All right. Makes 4. Oh man, I just realized how many there are and how many attacks these things have. Caleb, hurry up and kill everything. So 1 with that, and then 18's a miss, 20's a miss, and then it tries and get you with its tail, and that's a miss. All right, now another one next to you tries to bite. That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a miss. I might have chosen the wrong fodder for these. That's a miss. All right, this one moves up next to Archie. I forgot they're rolling at advantage. It's okay. I'm still rolling so bad, I don't feel like I was making much of a difference.
That's right there.
Four attacks at advantage and none hit.
What are these ankle biters?
Seriously, they really are.
Going,
They look so tiny.
get.
Another one's attack. Oh, not 20!
Oh, nice.
Wow.
2 damage.
Not wasting my silvery bars.
Ooh, 9 piercing damage.
Oh.
Can you be frightened, Archie?
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, that's stupid.
It just rolled 2 nat 1s in a row on its advantage roll.
These guys
Is that
kinda
like
do
I can?
suck.
They have a terrible modifier. Normally, with how many rolls I just did, somebody should have hit you, but none of them did. Caleb's up.
You know what?
Just a one
I'm
nat
sorry.
20.
I have advantage on not being in frightened. Sorry.
Ooh, roll a
You're
wisdom
on
saving throw.
you're
What's your
on a chance.
wisdom saving throw? Next question.
+5.
All right. Okay. Roll with advantage. There's a chance. There's a
Oh
chance.
my god, this would be so funny.
I know.
Dirty 20.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Silvery barbs that.
Warlar.
Don't make me use the howl.
I actually skipped your token, Caleb, but you're up, and I don't want to cycle through all of them again.
It's like, please kill him. Kill him.
Maybe I'll just firebolt one. He's gonna look over at Lord Arnott. He'd be like, are you a willing person, Lord, or not?
What are you?
What?
It depends on exactly what you're trying to do.
I'm gonna cause some major damage to this one that's right up in my face.
What are you trying to do with me, though?
I'll teleport you next to me.
I don't know. It seems pretty like it. It looks like you've got that locked down, Caleb. But if you desperately need my aid as a archmage, you may teleport me closer to you.
Okay. All right.
If you were going to try to put him in the
I'm
middle of the combat, you'd be like, no. But next to you,
Nah.
that's fine.
Not next. Just next to me, right here.
Wait a second. Is there any
Why?
planning in your brain that you're trying to bait the monster that loves magic with the other archmage next to you? Is there a deception check involved here, Charlie? Should I be rolling an insight check?
Obviously.
Yeah, I mean, as long as he's a willing person.
Are you?
not
Is
the
that
question.
why you were actually were choosing him, Charlie? I respect it, but I need to know if I need to make a deception or an insight check here. Be honest, because it's hilarious if you
Oh,
really are.
man.
Because I respect it, but I think I would love to have to do an insight check. All right, go and roll your deception. Go and roll your deception. Yeah. I respect it.
You're gonna feed my my. you're gonna
3.
feed
Oh.
my, spider.
Oh! Let me check his stats. Let me make sure he doesn't have a fucking -1
Oh
on
my
something.
God.
Let me just
I
make
think
sure.
he's
I'm
like-
sure he's fine, but let's make sure there's nothing stupid going on. Oh yeah, he definitely. Wait, no, that's not the right stat block. Yeah, he's good. Yeah.
So are you willing?
No! You are trying to use me as bait.
Okay, fine. 5, 10, 15. All right, he's gonna grab Warden. Put him right here.
Well done.
Put him right here, right next to me. All right. Now I can do it. All right, 40 so you need to do a con save at 18. 18 con save, or take, oh, that was a low damage, but 15 damage or half.
18 sounds. Well, is it your spell save or is it the item spell save? I don't remember.
Item.
What?
It's
18?
the item.
18?
Yeah. DC 18 con save.
I made an 18, so yeah, so half of 18.
Oh, okay.
Well, how much damage did you roll?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Or 15.
15, so
15.
7. Okay.
Yep. All right. That happened, and he's like, okay, I might as well cast the big boy.
Oh,
Not
look at
meteor
that.
sword. Not meteor sword. Something else.
Here it is.
What is this?
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, there's exactly 7 characters. All right, we're all saved. This is my level 6 spell. Artiluke's Freezing Spear.
Oh.
Or
Nice.
Artiluke's. I'm
Hope this
just
doesn't
guessing.
irrevocably damage the altar that we're standing on.
Swear to God.
Ooh, not a whole lot of damage, but I think it's going to be.
So 43. I'm like happy. I'm like, okay, even if they succeed, let me make sure they don't have resistant to fucking cold damage. Okay, all the little dudes are dead.
Hilarious.
Boop,
Oh.
boop,
Thank
boop,
goodness.
boom,
It's so much
boom,
easier than
boom,
you having to
boom,
roll that
boom.
many things.
Yes. I'm trying to give you guys the fantasy of being able to do this kind of stuff and have to use spells like that.
Yeah, it's so
But so someone needs to take alert. Give Caleb earlier in the orders.
I have alert.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so now we're at 43. You should think about letting Caleb like.
Well, 22.
I didn't think about it. That's the problem.
What'd you say, Charlie?
22 con save.
Yeah, but 43 damage is what we're working with, right?
Yep.
They do have advantage on spell saves. Let's see if that helps at all.
What in the UMT?
22 save. Oh my god. All right. Fail. Oh, and not 20. Barely a success.
Good.
So let me go ahead and calculate the 43. I need to check something. I actually got to zoom in. Okay. So 43 would be 21. So that was this one that succeeded. It was the bloody one. Ironically, the one I needed the most. Okay.
They take half damage.
Yeah, I have to. That one's a fail. That one's a fail.
This is not water, is it?
There's-
It's just straight up ground.
Yeah, it's a dry riverbed. Yep.
Okay.
22 is a save, right? Because I just rolled a 21. I'm pretty sure
Yep.
it's still a fail.
Yep. That is 22 is the save.
Ooh! And this one gets a 22. Let me go and give him his half, and I'll go back and do the full for the other ones. 21. Oh, another nat 20 at the end here.
Jeez Louise.
To be fair, I just rolled like 20 dice. Okay, not that many, but the odds of somebody hitting a 20 in there is actually in my favor at that point. Okay, but
I
let
think
me
we
go
had this,
back.
conversation before.
Yeah, I know. I roll a lot of dice as a DM, so I get a lot more nat 20s.
No, I think I remember like vividly last time you saying I never rolled nat 20s and it was like 2 turns you rolled like 3.
No. I roll nat 20s. There's just players and parties choose to hold their silvery barbs to negate the fun of rolling a nat 20.
I try really hard not to abuse it.
I say this with like you don't abuse it, but you do save it for when the boss is about to do the big giant crit. Yeah, that's like of all the times. You didn't use it for the little pincer guy. I appreciate you not using it for him. You're so kind, Lindsay. You know, I have banned it for the future, but you know, I'm not upset with you having it. Okay. It has made combat a lot more exciting on Wednesdays without that like in the ether though.
And Caleb will teleport back here after he casts that spell.
It counterspells you.
You can't counterspell.
Smart new ability, baby. Hard Knot looks back at you. He's like, "You son of a bitch."
I'm sorry.
That's hella funny.
No, you're not.
I'm sorry.
I'm actually
That's
sorry
all
because I think the one that's up,
Deepest-
I'll make him roll. He's gonna choose. They're smart creatures, but he'll still choose between Archie and Lorelei. Just the Lorelai's the closest one. I go for Archie, fortunately for you.
I'm so sorry from the deepest of my heart.
12's a miss against Archie. Oh wait, no. Sorry, it has an ability. Fucking didn't want to use it. Yeah, so I think it'd be about here, and you see a little 15-foot blast around it. Like it's smart enough to position itself, so it just hits Archie. You should make a dex saving throw at least.
Oh no.
Shut up. So you still have to take half of 32 force damage. That's like a big explosion of magical energy comes out of its body.
Half of 32, you said?
Yeah, so 16. All right, then it will run up.
You went through my temp HP.
All right, it's this one's turn that has Lorelei. Do you have spell slots? The big answer is yes, but... All right, I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh no.
God, these things are fucked up, actually. I'm honest. Like, I honestly didn't understand that. Like, I skimmed this ability. Cool. You don't lose your highest spell slot that you can cast.
Caleb, stay the fuck away, dude.
Damn.
You or you don't?
She does not
No,
with a
I don't
28.
because I
Yes.
saved, but if you fail, you lose your highest spell slot.
Oh.
Yeah. So that was it's a
Oh, yeah,
bonus
yeah.
action. You and R not are just
No,
gonna
Go up there.
Lorelei, darling.
I've got
saw-
it. Don't
Yeah.
worry. I've got
I
it.
saw gemstones in its butt. You get closer.
Don't worry. Don't worry, darling. I'll kill the spider for you.
So it is its turn, but that was its bonus action. It can only do that to something it's grappling. So Lorelei at 22 to hit. As it continues to squeeze and bite down on you. That's 11 piercing damage. Another con save. Cool. All right, and then here comes some 2 claw attacks. 21 to hit.
Yeah.
All right, that'll be 22 slashing damage. And then last attack, a 19 to hit.
No.
Cool, and that one misses. Bringing us to Hiromi.
You have a plus 18 to hit.
Plus 18 to hit? No.
Is that what you did? Because you said a nat 1 misses.
If I
It's a 19 to hit.
If I said nat 1, I don't know where that came out of my brain. It was a
I didn't say
19
that.
total. Did I say that? Did anybody
Yeah.
else hear me
All I
say
heard,
that?
no, all I heard was 19.
Maybe it was 19, not nat 1. Sorry.
I'm like,
swear
my
to God, I
brain-
heard him say
Nah,
nat
nah.
1 won't.
Well, I would have just said nat 1's a miss, but no, it was a 19. No, I didn't roll a nat 1 on any of
19.
those.
Either way, misses.
All right, Hiromi's up.
Okay. You said that, wait, was this one bloody or no?
No, it's taking a big chunk of... Wait, no, it technically is bloodied. It's close to being bloodied.
It's close to being bloodied.
Or it's just beyond the threshold, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
But just there. It's half its HP.
Okay. I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna use the Steel Wind Strike.
Ew!
Ooh wee! Look at Hiromi
Fancy.
doing spells. I'll do that one. Cause I choose up to 5 within 30 feet. So basically all the ones besides the one next to Samaritan Warden.
So cool. This is just like
Um,
so Hiromi.
It's very samurai. That's how I imagine it. Okay, as an action opportunity, flourish weapon. Choose up to 5 creatures you can see within range, make a melee spell attack. I think you said I just have to roll my
Yeah, your weapon attack, not melee spell.
Yeah, weapon attack. Yeah, so it's 60, 10 force damage. And then I could teleport to an unoccupied space within 5 feet of the target, so you hit or miss. Okay.
Do you, let's decide this before you do it. Do you want to roll damage for each individual hit, or do 1 damage and then do your rolls? Obviously, one's longer, but I'm okay with whatever you choose. It's like you're not gonna. It's whatever you want. It's a one-time
If I
use, so it's not.
choose, yeah.
And you do
I guess
realize it's a
choose
one-time
one.
per long rest, essentially, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
If I get to use one of the damages, could I use my Savage Attacker to reroll it once more?
I'll allow it just because I want this to be more representative of the blade. But yeah, so if you want to do Savage Attacker and then or be able to do one, use and Savage Attacker allows you to reroll all the dice and take the higher, or do you have to take the new?
Once per turn, when you hit a target with a weapon, you can roll the weapon's damage die twice and use either roll
Okay,
against the target.
I will allow that. I'll allow you to roll once. Well, no. Actually, well, that I don't want to be mean, but that stacks it in your favor of getting more damage out of that. So I'd rather it's either
No, it doesn't.
I'd rather you choose one and unfortunately live with the pros and cons of both
fine.
of either. I should say.
I'll do separate. I'll do separate rolls
Okay.
for all of them.
She only can do this once, so it's a lot, but it's just she gets it once a long rest.
Yeah.
So at least it's not going to be a
Okay.
bunch. So how about this? I want you to take Hiromi and just show us, and for me, show me like put her next to who she's attacking first, and then let's just go from there.
Okay. Yeah.
little-
So yeah, first one she goes is to
Right here.
on Lorelei. Yep. So this
Thank
is yep. I'm doing the damage die. Or sorry, this is just a hit.
Yeah, to hit first.
32, and then this
32
is
hits.
60-10, right? Yeah.
And this will be necrotic damage.
Yeah. 27
Okay.
necrotic.
All right. Next target.
And then yep, next is here, next to Archie. It's a 32 to hit. 60. Oops, 10. 46 damage. Jesus Christ.
Nice. Good roll. It's an excellent roll.
This one here next to Thorpe. It's 25 to hit.
25 hits.
It's a 34 necrotic. Let's see, this is the 4th one up next to Samaris. Sorry, it's a lot of buttons to press. 34 to hit. This
Mhm.
is 29 necrotic.
It had
and
20 health left, so you just killed that one. Which means
This last
Archie's no
one
longer
here.
grappled.
24 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
26 necrotic. And then I get to choose which one I can teleport to
Yeah.
if I, within 5 feet. So she's gonna go right back there. So she basically just does like, a little zigzag.
This was me, but I'm not saying this is what you need to stick to, but I imagine like what's happening there. It's like literally the souls and like the winds, like necrotic wind pushing you and teleporting you around. For
Yeah,
me,
that's
but I'm
cool.
not saying that's what you need to do. It could be a teleportation thing if you want it. Very anime.
No, I like that.
And I was like, of
yeah,
all the freaking samurai-like abilities, that one seems cool. Okay, this one's gonna
Yeah, let's
try
figure
and
out
bite Thorpe. Ooh, 24. He could have. He has a reaction, but unfortunately, it's not enough to.
Could I do a reaction from Archie?
Sure. For all the parameters met.
Okay. Yep. I'm going to use a blood curse. Blood curse of the eyeless. Hold on, I'm gonna take this 1d10 necrotic damage to myself real quick.
Switch the combat sound a little bit.
Okay. So could you receive within 30 feet? Yeah, totally within 30 feet. I can use my reaction to roll 1d10, subtract from the creature's attack roll. I amplified it, so it's for all the creature's attacks until the end of its turn. I have to roll separately for each attack.
I'm really sorry.
So
I was
the first
changing music.
one-
So you're taking 4 off of their attack roll.
No, I'm taking 8 off the attack roll.
Nice. Turns that into a miss.
Wow.
Okay. Excellent. All right. So that's that one. And so now it's going to try and hit him. Now that was the bite. Now it's trying to claw him. The second one's going to be a 21 to hit, but he
-9. Oh, this is applied to all his attacks.
he has an ability. If he can use his reaction, he
yeah.
gets a free hit for blocking it.
Oh,
So he has to be hit
yeah.
first, and then he uses reaction. So if you're okay, I'll say like you allow
100%.
Thorpe to get hit, or Thorpe's like,
Yeah,
I got it. Watch, let him in, and then so he turns the 21 into a miss, turns his AC into 22 for that attack, and then he gets a free attack on the creature now. It's part of it.
Nice.
Creature also had disadvantage because I sapped him earlier, I think. So that's good to know. But 24 hits on my reaction. And oh, good roll. 25 damage. I'll do a disadvantage on the last roll because that was going to be a potential hit too, but it don't matter too much because you got that shit going on. Actually, the sap gives it disadvantage again, so it would be a disadvantage. All right. So much stuff going on. Well, 20 funny enough at disadvantage would still hit, but you have your ability up, so
Yep.
you get 2 more.
So -10.
Hell yeah, turns it into a miss.
And then you said one more time?
That was it. That was the last one.
Oh, that was it. Okay.
All right.
Q. Blood curse of the eyeless.
All right, I'm rolling a perception check for one of the ones on the north end here. Rolls a 19. Sees are not. Sees Calum. See how much movement they have.
Over here. Over here.
30
Over
gets
here.
to here. Actually, it's
He has a
gonna.
dash, thank God.
Actually, Control Z. Okay, it's gonna angle a little different here. It's gonna go here.
One kind of moved back too. Do you
What?
notice that one?
What's up?
This one moved back when you hit that Z.
I did that on purpose because I had just moved him. Oh, that one moved when I hit Z. Oh, thank you. I didn't see your ping.
Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah.
Thank you. I did not see that. Good shout out. This one is up here. He does his little AoE magic recharge thing, which will hit Arnott and Warden. So the two of you need to make Warden make a dexterity saving throw, and I will roll for Arnott. I think I would count this as a magical ability because it's literally an explosion of magic. So I will give Arnott advantage on this roll.
31.
Oof, Arnott with a 15 versus spell of 15. He just succeeds. So the two of you, before any force resistances, take 41 force damage, half to 20.
Evasion.
And you take 0.
Evasion.
Yeah, so that's that.
The age-old adage, don't worry, I have evasion. Love it.
Okay, one of these down here. Sorry, Lindsay, I love you, but you're the closest one. All right, so this one tries to bite you. Not one. Tries to claw you. 28 on the claw attack. At least it wasn't the bite attack.
Okay, at least it wasn't.
Yeah. So that'll be 15 on the claw attack, or 15 damage, and then the third and final attack was 17 to hit.
I just recognized the music.
Yeah, I've had this playlist for a long time. It's actually one of my prep.
I don't know why I just recognized it.
I mean, I
So
just kind of just turned it on, so don't feel too
Did
bad.
you? Okay.
Yeah. This guy's gonna try and like occupy the space here and do its big charge attack. So that'll be Thorpe and Lorelei making dex saves. Lorelei takes 0.
God damn. Yeah. Evasion.
At least she'll take half. I think it's 16. Didn't I just say it was 16?
I said 15.
Oh, it is 15. You take 0. Just
Aha.
enough. Good shit.
Okay.
All right,
Nothing.
here. Come on. I'm pretty light on my feet. Nat 20. So I take half.
Hey.
There you go. Okay, Thorpe.
Oh, shit. Bro. I have so many tabs open for so many potential combats. I don't know if I just closed one of them out on accident. Okay. 8d8 force damage. 40. He takes 20. Okay. Brings us to our Knott's turn.
Kill him or not kill him.
It sucks that his like solo thing is power word kill, because A, he needs the right moment to use that spell. B, I also don't want him to be using it on any of the final kill bosses for like a big major target. So I'm like, I feel like I kind of hamstrung myself there of like him using that spell slot until the right moment.
If you want to change it, change it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
to me that moment
person.
was an iconic moment for him when he pulled out power word kill in front of all of you. I personally love that, and I built up to that moment. So to me, like Arnott's powerful enough that you could hypothetically say he prepares a different 9th level spell. To be fair, but I'll think about it. But I love that ability for him. He just knows Warden will never cross him now.
Funny that you think that the fear of death would stop Warden from.
I don't know. Would power word kill straight up kill you? I don't know if we've talked about that one specifically yet.
Yes, because if it ignores dropping to 0 HP,
Yeah, I think you just die,
Then it
right? It's
Die
not a
instantly.
same.
That's what I
It's
think
pretty
about
much it's like forced massive damage rules.
power word
Yeah.
kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would bypass it.
So
I-
it makes a difference between things like.
I gotta
the
actually
Sacred, where
remember
it's like,
too, I
if you
forgot.
drop-
I forgot it has that second wrinkle now, where if it has more than 100, it'll do 12d12 psychic damage. I need to remember, like, I might not take the glory with a final kill, but him like getting that off early against a boss fight, I feel like you guys would be like, yeah, cool, yeah, do 12d12 psychic damage, perfect, thank you.
100%.
Yeah, I'll have to keep that in mind.
We're in like one of those middling, but like one of the most powerful players, but not the boss.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. All right, he misses on his first hit, hits on his second for 27, third 22 hits for 34 damage, and then fourth and final is another hit for 23 and had 23 health. So 4 shots, that one goes dead, bringing us to Warden.
Jesus. Okay.
There you go.
I think I'm gonna. This one in front of me is probably not really paying attention to me. Probably looking at our casters back there, isn't it? I think I'm gonna bring around the pommel of the Moonblade and hit it, and I'm going to try to stun it.
Hell yeah. You know you're just queuing yourself up, right? That now Lauren's going to use her big stun effect on her next turn, right? Just to spite you. 32 hits.
Go ahead.
I told you, I gotta wait for more enemies.
There's like a bunch on the table right now. I'm just throwing it out there. 19.
We need to bump those numbers up.
I believe in your spite more than I believe in the numbers of the monsters. 19 damage.
I'm not even kidding. It keeps doing the disconnecting thing on my turns. I don't know why. It's like waiting. It's waiting to do it, I swear. The second I take my turn. Okay, sorry. Anyway, 19 plus 2d6 force. 19, 26.
26.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, I have to count my fingers still.
Is that a con save?
Yeah, of 23. My mouse isn't working.
Con save. You said 23. Yeah, it fails. Stunny baloney.
Sorry, did it go through? I was fucked up again. Oh, I can hear myself through somebody's mic. Hello?
Oh, we can hear you.
Oh.
I don't know what you were
Yeah.
saying. Like you're like, can you guys hear me? I'm like, yeah, everything went through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stun went through?
Yeah,
And then-
6 was a failure.
Cool.
I guess you.
All right,
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
gonna
think
leave
you
it.
heard me.
I'm gonna leave it behind because there's a mess down here that needs taken care of.
There's some
Yeah, the
bugs
trash.
that needs to be squashed.
I'm gonna sort of slink around and get low and stab up at this thing from underneath Hiromi. .22 to hit.
22 hits.
This chips is terrible.
Genuinely beginning to grow frustrated with what this is doing right now. I don't know. It's like every Bluetooth device I have is disconnecting at the same time, and it's only happening on my turn.
That's weird.
I really cannot explain why this is
Maybe
happening.
you should get an internet cable and hook it up.
Lauren?
my wireless mouse, I'm actually frustrated with it. I have to occasionally plug it into its dongle directly just to like reset it.
Yeah. Always go with wired.
I like it, but it's just
I concur.
it really shouldn't have this
You
much
concur?
issue. You don't believe in wired, Lauren. We've gone over this. Wi-Fi, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's wired. Use the wired one.
I have a wireless mouse that I don't have issues with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's weirdly. I
Apparently, I'm special.
don't know why it does it. Well, mine's like is like juiced to the point. It's like you're supposed to have like no latency. So I think it's just so juiced for what it's trying to do that it just like interferes and fucks up. It's like a professional first-person shooter mouse with a high response rate for shooters that don't even play much anymore.
I think Rob's trying to talk about us.
19 points of damage.
Did you roll with advantage? Wait, no, that's not the stun one. I'm sorry. My brain had stun in my brain.
No, yeah, I left the stuff
Got it.
behind.
Yep, I did put in the 19 though.
Okay. Still alive?
Yes.
Golly. Okay. Bonus action attack. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. Not fucked up. I'm just.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh,
21 damage. still up. Yep, your mic is not coming through. Is your microphone wireless too? Yeah, we're not hearing it at all. Something's going on with your computer in general.
Complete, like it sounds like a mute, right? No, we're getting no sound.
Yeah, nothing's coming through for your. Yep, still nothing.
Wait, speak slower. We can read your lips.
No, his mustache is blocking his lips. I can't read it.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
it's tapping
there it
now.
goes. Wait.
Let's all learn
Okay.
ASL quickly.
Yep,
We're back.
This is never an issue, except specifically on Tuesdays when it's my turn on D&D.
I wonder if Roll20 or something is
What
like
if we all just pretended we
fucking with
still
it.
couldn't hear you?
I would.
He probably would break something. I don't want to stoke Rob's anger too much more than he's already frustrated.
Why does it only happen on Tuesdays on my turn during combat? Why? What is?
Do you have anything like in Roll20, like anything that might be running in the background, like it thinks it's using your microphone or anything like that?
Nope. No.
Have you tried a different? Have you tried a different browser?
Off and it shuts my headset. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. It shuts my headset off and my mouse off.
I understand. I'm not saying it sounds logical.
I'd have to look.
If it's happening with It's Just Your Turn, it might be something happening with.
It could be
drivers interacting with Roll20. So maybe like a different browser will not have the same hiccup. I don't know.
Yeah, that might be a good point. That is just so.
It's very weird. Yeah, it's very weird.
That's fucking ridiculous. Oh my god. What was I gonna do?
You just did bonus action attack.
That's my turn.
Okay.
I could, if you want to, Lindsay, probably get you out of there, but either you or me would take opportunity attacks, and you might get grappled, which might be bad.
Well, on my turns, there are no enemies between you and me, so I feel like on my turn I can.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Be okay. Yeah.
I think she's currently grappled. You'd have to break the grapple.
Yeah.
I'm currently grappled, but only by one, and I can get out of a grapple.
Let's make sure Rob did that too. Okay, sounds like she's got that under control. Or she's up.
Mark up.
I'm gonna smack this one here. Ooh, 20?
20 hits.
Uh, 15 slashing. Please. I'm gonna reroll that one. That's better. 9 thunder.
Savage attacker is only for your weapon damage. I think you can only reroll that D8.
This is my level 20 ability for my Hemocraft die. I can roll it once per turn.
Okay.
Or re-roll it once per turn.
All the features. 23?
Yeah.
Yep.
23. 11. I'm gonna re-roll that from Savage Attacker.
Hey, I'm proud of you knowing all your abilities. Some people just don't realize all of it.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah, it's fucking shit ton.
I underestimated trying to run 2 level 20 characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My buddy JP did that, and he did 2 spellcasters, and he was just like, that was not the play. He's like, I'll never do that again.
Yeah, I'm running melee characters. Cannot imagine spellcasters. Okay, just 1 damage or 1 thunder.
Okay.
And then this is the 3rd attack. 3.
Uh-huh.
Just gonna get 12 slashing and another 10. Ooh, 8 thunder.
Up, but barely.
Thunder. Okay. I think I'm gonna stay here.
All right. Lorelei. Samaris.
Question. For area of effect, say a 30-foot cone. Oh, let me make sure this is visible to you. First of all, actually, since these creatures can cause fear in others, do I get the sense maybe possibly that they can't be frightened?
The good news is that we know that all of its stuff and frightened was not on the list. It's immune to poison, charmed, and poisoned.
Sorry, I missed that.
No, you're good. I'm just saying it's an easy answer for you.
Cool. The second question is, with area of effect, how much of a token does it have to be covering?
So I don't know what the hard rule is, but I kind of realized they don't really do a good job explaining how like larger creatures work. So what I do
Yeah, I
is
was
if
trying to
it's
find
at
the rule and was
least
not being
it's definitely one, or it has to be 50% of a square for a medium creature. So in my opinion, if it's 50% of one square of a creature that's big, then it's good, right? I think that tracks for me. So
Okay. Can I get these with a 30-foot?
if you come right here and blast it like that, right? If that's where you're moving, you definitely can get them both.
Yeah. Oh, are you doing it from the corner?
Well, technically
guess
from
I was
the
trying to
edge.
do
I
it
do
from
no
the side.
snapping for
Yeah,
AoEs because you can technically kind of pump them out from any direction.
Okay.
And assuming you're trying not to hit Archie, they'll be like that. If you're not trying to hit Archie.
Yes. Well, you know.
Wow.
Maybe only a
Yeah.
little.
Let's do that then. And I will put on my crown / I think I said flavor-wise it's a mask of the Wrathbringer and cast Fear.
Wrathbringer. All right.
Nice.
Wisdom?
So it is a wisdom saving throw DC 15, it looks like.
You're casting the spell Fear though, right?
Yes.
Okay, it does have advantage.
Which I recognize.
So this one rolls 18 on its advantage for the wisdom save. And now we're doing this one.
Got something.
15 on the set. I don't know what your DC was, but this was a 15.
It was 15. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
sorry.
Shit. No, it's okay.
The first dice on both of those are really low, and then the second dice on both of those was decently high.
Thought I'd try something. Okay. I'm going to bonus action disengage, I suppose. Actually,
You don't need to. It's stunned.
Oh, right. Okay, well, I will just back up. What did I move? 5, 10, 15. I'm going to back up. That is cone. I'm going to move, so we can move on to Lorelei.
Okay. Schmorlite?
So I'm so sorry. I meant to say this right before Warden and Hiromi's turns. But I didn't. Totally understand if I can't retcon it. I was gonna yell at them, be like, "I've got it here. Don't worry about me. Get out of the way," kind of thing.
Yeah. Get out of the way.
Unfortunately, I think it's only just because they both did so much during their turns. So unfortunately, I'm sorry.
Totally fine. Totally fine. You guys might take a little damage. I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna do it anymore.
I mean, I got evasion, and Hiromi's immune to fire damage. Not immune to fire damage?
No, anymore.
She had taken that from the last fight temporarily.
Oh, right.
Well,
since I'm
Thunderstep,
sorry,
so.
since I'm not disengaging, can I use my bonus action to hide?
Hell yeah. Yeah, just assume there's some thick brush down there you can take a attempt at.
Yeah.
28.
I mean, Hiromi, if you want to get out of here, you and I can take you with me.
I mean, she kind of likes being in the thick of it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that then. I will instead I'll just use my action then to break free of the grapple.
Okay.
And then I'll try and bonus action.
What is your minimum acrobatics check?
My minimum acrobatics check?
I'm assuming you have proficiency in it.
21.
Oh, you get free.
21.
Slip.
Lorelai just like slips out like if she was what's that material that's like super whatever. There's like that totally non grippy material, like the opposite of the grippy material that like no one can hold on to. Whatever. And she'll slink out and then disengage. She's gonna get the fuck out of there. Because I have so few spell slots and I really don't want them eaten. This is a marathon, not a sprint.
Yep.
No, she's gonna book it. Where's my?
Come up here towards the order or not.
I think I'm actually gonna not. I don't want to be near you guys, to be perfectly honest.
He needs
But I
help.
don't feel like doing that. I mean, I guess.
Being next to that stunned one is typically safe right now.
Yeah, I think that is.
Your stun, does it now go away at the end of its turn, right? Is that the new thing, or is it the
goes away
beginning of
at
your
the-
turn? It's the beginning of your turn, right? Because the
Beginning,
old
so you
one
can't
was the
just
end of
walk
your
away.
turn.
You
Yeah.
bit.
That was so OP. I mean, it was fun, but
It
god
was.
damn, that was so much.
There's nowhere that's really good to run to. So instead of taking my bonus action to disengage, I'm going to yeah, I have to get. I don't want to mess up a spell slot. Sorry guys. I'm gonna the farthest I can get. It's here.
Yeah, they're punching, but I like that mechanic because it's making you guys have to be very reactive to their presence.
Yeah, I mean, I
Make some
only have
interesting
one fourth level
choices.
spell slot, so which is my whole new big thing. So if I don't get it, I'll be for the next until we long rest. I would be very sad as a player.
Mm-hmm.
I only get one.
They are toughies. All right, anything else?
My turn.
All right, let's see if I can put this thing down. All right, first attack. 27. Oh yeah. 16 damage. Okay. Second attack. 28. Hell yeah. All right, 22 damage. I take that one down in 2 hits. Slink.
Let's go, brother. I weakened it for you.
Everyone's doing this. This is a team plays. Anybody want to use their reaction to move without provoking of opportunities? Lorelai?
Yes.
Lorelai?
Caleb.
Lorelai, would you
Caleb.
like you're muted, Lorelai.
I
Caleb.
also threw my hand up, so
No, he's the first person who saw that was in super shitty danger and is trying to get away. So he would definitely be offering it to Lorelai. Here's Caleb in the background. You can barely hear him. Lorelai! Because the way the effect worked, right? He'd be like, Lorelai, you can keep moving if you need to. Watch out. Duck. Go. You got this. But you use your full speed. Oh, excuse me, half speed.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. I'm so sorry. It's move your half speed towards an enemy. So never mind. I don't think you want to do that. I thought it was just do in general.
Give it to Kaylin.
I mean,
Lord or not.
Caleb, Caleb, go! I'm really sorry. I'm getting tired, and I just kind of realized exactly what it says because he's supposed to be more of like a war commander kind of concept. They're like helping with the battle. All right, he's gonna go for the bloodied here though, and focus on a weak guy. So he'll go for this one. Do his third attack. My apologies. Hey, another good roll. 28 to hit. Too bad he doesn't crit on 19s. 23 damage. She kills that one. I want 19 health left. And he turns to this one with his fourth attack. Nat 20. Fuck yeah. He rolled great. That was 2 19s and a nat 20 in a row.
Yeah, he did. Jeez.
So that'll be 8d6. 41 damage. All right, that is bloody, but still up. All right, that one's stunned. That one's dead. Caleb, your turn.
See that he took care of most of that. Yeah, I think killing fireball right there. Just the level 3.
All right, that one dies. Go and roll your damage. That one had 3 health, so I just got it off the board.
All right. Because it doesn't use a spell slot. Uh, 22 damage.
Damn, that's a terrible roll for you. I feel like that's really low, but maybe I'm just used to you. But that should also have the +5, right?
Did it not add +5?
It usually
Yeah.
it puts it separately.
Yeah, +6.
All right, so let's do the one near Thorpe.
28.
So 28.
28. Dex save at advantage. It's a failure, so it takes 28 fire damage. Still up. Now this one here. Dex save at advantage.
It's not too bad damage.
20 is a failure, right?
20. Yeah,
Yeah, right.
it needs a 22 dex.
Okay, that one. All right, they both failed, but they're both still up.
Ooh. Okay. With that, he teleports back.
Yep, these guys are pretty beefy because I know like Hiromi did like 100
Jesus,
damage in one
Caleb.
turn and it was still up.
Mhm.
Where you-
Holy
Oh
shit.
my god.
That's why I took it. I took
Yeah,
that turn.
like I was really like of all the times too. Like I really legitimately did not plan for that. I'm like, oh shit, these things are scary for Charlie. So that's perfect for him to have that ability. That's a perfect balance there to this scary shit.
So silly.
Hiromi's up.
That's it, yeah.
You're all silly at this point. Let's be honest. You all have silly shit.
No, I mean, no, it was silly. I saw him fucking vanish, and I zoomed out a little bit. Not there. Zoomed out.
That's,
still
oh,
not there.
you keep going. Charlie's on another map.
Yep. Don't worry. I'm going back home to Kitsume.
Oh my god.
All right, Hiromi's up.
33 to hit.
That hits.
And that's 17 slashing, 10 force, and then
It
another
does.
4 force.
It had 20 left.
Here. Oh, that's a nat 1.
Ooh,
Ooh-wee.
Wait. I guess. No, I'm not gonna use my inspiration. I'm just gonna try to hit it again. 35 to hit.
Mhm.
20 slashing, 15 force, and 5 extra force on top of that.
Still up.
So 40 damage. I'm dying. Alright.
Dying, Daniel.
Damn, Daniel.
Back at it again with the not 20s. I wish I rolled not 20. I just realized, too, there's still even other abilities on these guys I haven't even tapped into, just FYI.
Oh.
You don't have to use it.
I wish you hadn't have told us that.
Yeah. Well, I want to say in case you guys fight them again in the future, maybe, you never know. So you're not completely just
In case.
sidelined by it. 100% they have a bonus action dash I could have used earlier. And
shit.
and so yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, so I didn't want to like spring that next time and be like, so Charlie feel like I'm really fucking with him. It's like he's running. I'm like, oh, look at that, they got bonus action dash now. Isn't that convenient?
Mm-hmm.
I really wish you didn't tell us. That would have been hilarious.
That would have been hilarious,
Okay.
right?
Technically, I still have all my movement.
That's true, yeah. Bye.
I'm at the edge of the map.
Yeah, it's still got more too. Let's just keep we'll keep some of the rest of it mystery. 25 to hit on Hiromi.
Yeah, I'll use my reaction, though, to do disadvantage on it.
That was 26. It was even better.
Okay.
That was 10
that
piercing,
hits.
and then a con save against being poisoned.
27 con shave.
Good. All right. But you are
Oh, sorry.
grappled.
I get to make an attack as well.
So cool. You and Thorpe doing your little reaction attack. So cool.
Sorry. I'm just trying to get him off the board. 36.
Yeah. That'll hit. Yeah.
Oh, 35 to hit. 36.
Yeah. That was 36 damage. Okay. All right. He's dead. Okay. All right. Or not. He's going to take some attack rolls here at advantage because he's stunned. Okay. All right. First attack is a hit with a 17. Does 17 damage. That's low for him. Second attack at advantage. Nat 20.
Finish it.
40 damage. And that kills it. We're out of initiative. Right?
These
Nice.
things are pretty beefy.
Beefy boys.
Hell yeah, or not?
Hello, Calum.
Hello, or not.
So, can you please talk to me about the fact that you tried to, against my better nature, deceive me into trying to put me in harm's way?
No, it's using you for my advantage. For both of our advantage.
I already rolled a decent
kill him.
insight check against your deception from earlier,
Insight,
so
yeah.
I'm not going to make more rolls against that, but I've thought we were all trying to operate on a level of honesty, and I'm here to help. Please, please, do not lie to me, especially in the middle of combat. There's someone here that's very dear to me, and I want to be able to be there to assist and help her. If you put me in harm's way and put me at a disadvantage and I cannot help her, we're going to have serious conversation, you and I.
It's not a problem.
Thank you. Okay.
I'll let you know my
You
plans
better watch
next
it,
time.
Caleb. He's gonna power word kill you.
Yeah, I got a lot of HP for that.
Ooh, Warden didn't like that at all. He's not gonna say anything. Ooh. I guess he didn't.
To be fair, I was imagining the two of them having a private conversation off to the side, but you do have a super high perception, so if you wanted to hear that, it's totally fine.
Bleep, bleep. Also, probably wife won't say anything.
Okay. For simplicity of the part of it, right? So that was like the combat, and for this kind of like introduction to getting in this area. But Hiromi, the more you're kind of investigating and trying to understand what happens, you like, okay, you need to get the water flowing, right? So you all go down collectively to the gate, and either you destroy it or you all eventually find the mechanism that releases it. Above table, I was hoping you guys would use that during the combat and drown the little monsters, but you know, here we are.
I was thinking about it, but I was also like, what if like all of the crazy monster guts like disrupt the ritual or something?
You know, that's fair. I'm not saying it was an easy answer. I was just hoping someone would try to see what would happen to press the button.
That was my first thought.
And when you were asking about it, I was like, I feel like Rob's got a little tinkle there, a little tickle. But you break free, freeing the water, and it begins to flow. One second. And it fills it.
Oh, whoa.
And it begins to kind of, yeah, for those who, I think most of you would not be standing in the dry riverbed or bed when trying to do it. So I'm not going to, there's no like, oh, you're standing there, your God's skull swept away. But the altar is there. Slightly submerged, waiting for your blade to be cleansed.
Yeah, Hiromi gets up to the altar and she kind of like is making sure, like, getting Lorelai like out of the way. She looks at Thorpe. Maybe you should wait further away.
If it, with all due respect, I would do that if that's what you truly desire, but I would prefer being close to you in case you need help.
All right.
But that's, I'm not trying to push it. If that's what you want, please say so.
No, she actually looks She looks satisfied that he wants to stay,
Don't want to be far.
but also kind of worried because it seems like an Indiana Jones trap. But she's gonna.
Lorelai does not offer to stay, but will pat you on the back and cast Enhance Ability, and say, "What do you need help with? I can help in this manner." Which score would you like to have advantage on?
Don't above table. Don't worry about wasting any abilities on it, unless you really want to for future. Just hold on to your resource.
That's okay.
Yep.
I put the sword on the altar.
You can put it down in the running water, and that's when there's like a bit of a lighting effect on the map, but that's when it truly kind of begins to light up, and kind of what Warden and Lorelai saw the other night of that kind of like key energy, kind of magic in the earth itself and the elements, kind of begins to manifest throughout the space. And you guys watch as the water kind of begins to churn, and around the altar itself, almost like a whirlwind or whirlpool, just swirling around slowly, faster, 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 until finally all of it kind of like turns into one little focused area, and then exploding up out of the river itself is a creature of water itself.
It's a fucking dragon!
The river itself has come to life. It's not above table. It's not a dragon. I also don't want to give Lindsay too much hope in that moment. You may be like, whoa, it's a dragon. He changed it's a dragon. I was like, oh no, poor Lindsay. Romy Ota, you come, placing the blade of 1,000 voices, walking your ancestral paths. You have shown strength against the intruders. Prove your strength and your worth. And he just kind of like the river itself begins to churn, and more creatures of water kind of rise up, water elementals. And we're going to roll initiative as you now have to fight and prove your strength against one of the guardian spirits of the Ota clan.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay.
Between then and now, while things were happening, was ask if anyone needed healing.
That's fine. Go ahead and do it. You guys had a lot of little down moments, so you didn't do a short rest, but because you guys would definitely 100% need to declare that before jumping right into the.
Yeah, no.
I'm at a 298 out of 305.
Okay, we could have just said no.
Yeah, I'm like 131 out of 172.
Okay.
What's going to do fresh initiative though, since it's like a little bit more of an important fight, and we did go through so many rounds, right? I'm not so worried about something having been like missing a turn. So let's get like a fresh one into this.
Are you sure Lorelai's okay? I felt like she took a lot of hits.
Yeah.
They actually weren't all that terrible. They were all doing like somewhere between 11 and 20 damage. So even though I got a bunch of hits, they were all relatively small.
I was kind of wondering. So, Warden will offer a palm to Lorelai, and on his palm, a roiling bloom of flowers is going to form, and then it's going to decay in a beam of the same energy that is sort of the key energy, earth energy, is going to flow out, and he is going to use a hand of healing.
Oh,
I am back to mercy.
Nice.
Wow.
Love it.
Or more like 2 hands.
That is so cool.
Warden has been purified by the waters.
It's actually a significant amount at these higher levels. It's kind of a lot.
How much is it?
It is.
What did Warden and Lorelai roll? I'm only saying because we have 10 minutes left, so I'm just trying to get logged in so we get moving a little bit.
Yep. Sorry.
I'm here for the heals. I just want to get the initiative situated.
Nice. 30, 20.
Mhm. We'll buy an Ethernet cable for Lauren and a wired mouse for Rob.
I
18.
bought an Ethernet cable. Okay, just haven't hooked it up yet.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I don't want to hear it anymore.
You didn't hook it up yet. Why did you not hook it up yet?
I know.
Yeah.
It's literally in my Amazon bag on my bed.
It's totally something to do with D&D Beyond, by the way, because every time I roll it,
Is it D? I was gonna say it's either roll 20 or D&D
I'm pretty
Beyond is
sure.
weird.
I
But
don't have any extension.
but just this is just really weird. But we now
much
know you
more
have
Rob?
alert. Do you want to do
25.
anything with that, Warden? You said 25. Is that you saying that's what your initiative was, or?
No, 25 healing.
Oh, gotcha.
Initiative.
Yeah.
I don't know.
If you have nothing like
Oh.
planned or thought about it, then we'll just move right into it. We're not gonna.
Yeah, I mean,
we're not gonna dwell on it.
Like, not really.
Could Lorelai just react real quick to Warden's
Yeah.
thing? Since
Go
we're-
ahead. Go ahead.
This
Yeah.
is during downtime before the whole
Mhm.
thing happens.
Yeah.
She will, like, see the healing hand or whatever, and she'll just like grab Warden's hand, and she says thank you just very sincerely. She doesn't really say much about it, but she's really like she's very proud of you.
Love it.
Huh.
All right. All right, let's get this big one out of the way. You guys watch as the water just begins to surge and a big old wave of it just comes up and comes crashing through, going through Hiromi and Thorpe on the platform, and it goes all the way across, hitting all the rest of you over there on the side. I need everyone to make a strength saving throw.
Oh boy.
Oh, not bad.
Wait, I'm actually
Yep.
at the table.
Is it a spell or a magical effect?
Unfortunately not.
I'm
Water
going
and
That's
current.
the best I could roll.
use my stroke of luck. I don't know. Sure, why not? So I have a. Actually, it
Well,
probably
let me
won't
ask
be
you this.
good.
Let me ask you this. What is your strength score?
Yeah, it's not good. My save is -1, so I think I'm just gonna
Keep your stroke of luck. I'm gonna just let's keep it. Let's keep that one. Let's keep that
I
one.
thought nope. After I did it,
Yeah,
I was
I
like,
heard
"Okay,
your
let
brain
me
going
add
like,
that."
what
clicked
is
into
the
place, don't
DC
worry.
of this thing? We are level 20 characters. Okay, everyone got their saves in? The DC was 24.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Glad I did not
Killing.
waste.
Yeah.
Never go to
so everyone except for Archie, and I don't know what Hiromi rolled. 59 bludgeoning damage.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And those who
Wow. Thanks for
failed
that healing, Rob.
are knocked prone.
59 damage.
Oh man.
59 bludgeoning, and you're knocked prone.
Goes my temp HP.
This is a recharge ability. On a 6, it comes back.
That's a high number.
It is. It's a pretty powerful effect. So
Yeah, it is.
cool. At least we know that's not
Kills
back for a
almost
bit.
Okay.
It does have legendary actions too, just FYI. I just need to get those in the turn order. But at least that's its full turn. Just kind of like.
Amazing.
Oh, I need to do Thorpe and Arnott.
Yeah.
Sorry. Arnott, strength saving throw. Can he even succeed? Nope. So he will take 59. Did I say bludgeoning? Get knocked prone. And then Thorpe, he's a strong boy. What we got here, Thorpe? All right, here's a chance. Oh yeah, 27. He takes 59, half to 20. What's half of 59? Anybody know? 59 divided by 2. 29. 29 down. 59 divided by 2 is 29.5. So 29. He takes 29 as not knocked prone. Which I love that he's like up there with Hiromi. Did Hiromi get knocked prone?
Mm-mm.
Cool. I love it. I like the two of you just up there, just bracing against the impact.
Yeah.
We're like the Ents.
All right.
Race the river.
And Samaris is up.
Does standing from prone count as movement for steady aim? Or against steady aim, I guess I should say.
It would, just because you have to give yourself 0 speed to do it, right? And so, like, you use half your movement to stand up. So it's like, therefore, on that turn, you can't give yourself any speed, unfortunately, or your speed is 0 for that turn. So you would to stand up. You can shoot at disadvantage from down there and give yourself You can give yourself a straight roll. But I guess there's no allies now. Yeah.
Sneak attack, yeah. Can I hold? Can I get sneak attack on a held?
I was thinking that. I think you can try and hold. I'm assuming you're going to try a steady aim, give yourself a straight roll, and attack from prone, and then hope and aim for a target like, oh, once an enemy meets one of my allies within 5 feet, I want to attack. Right? I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay. This is what I'm gonna do.
All right, this one comes up here and is now engaged with Thorpe, so go ahead and take your shot. Hit him with your best shot. You're rolling, Samaris?
Oh, sorry. I was talking about the big guy.
Oh, just specifically the big one. Okay, I got you. That's fine.
Oh, but could I have it be just any enemy?
In my opinion, it can be that generic as long as we just have a solid,
Okay.
So that's what.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. And I will be shooting with my oath bow.
Oh shoot! Legendary
Nat
actions.
20.
Fuck yes! Hey. Yes, bitch. Let's see it.
Hell yeah. Okay, so piercing damage. I'll come back to this. Oh no, the 3d6 is only if I have done the thingy. Sneak attack.
So that first one is maxed to an 8. So we'll add another 7 to that. So you're at 20 right now. 35, and then double sneak attack. Jesus Christ. 20d6 as a flat bonus for a crit. Fucking love it. Level 20 gods, babies. Like I said to Lord, yeah. I was like, you guys are gods now. It's time for me to take the ass whooping.
Get this. With my epic boon, I get to add...
If you get a nat 20.
You took that
Yep.
one.
Yeah. I've been waiting for that one.
Oh God, there's just so many things on my sheet because I'm godlike.
Oh wait, no, that's a different one. I'm sorry.
Overwhelming strike. When you roll a 20 on the d20 for an attack roll, you can deal extra damage to the target equal to the ability score increased by this feat. The extra damage's type is the same as the attack's type. So I have a nice little 23 in dex, so that's an additional 23 piercing damage.
Is it the score or the modifier? What does it say?
It was this
ability score. That's fine. I'm tired, so wasn't completely listening.
Oh,
so yeah. That's cool. That's fucking sick. Of course, of all the times to finally get that boon activated.
Whoa.
Fuck yeah.
And then
so another 23 you said on top of that? Yeah. So another sneak attack.
And then I'll do Wails from the Grave because that's just something I can immediately do upon sneak attack. So that is 5d6. Whoa, 25.
Wow. Nice fucking dice roll. Keep pumping, baby. Keep pumping. Let's see it.
Oh, God.
Take it down now.
Correct. So 50, I guess, necrotic damage, and I will do that to both the one that I'm hitting, obviously, and then
sorry, you said 50, so you're doubling the 25?
Yeah.
Where's that coming from?
Because the Wails from the Grave is part of, it's like still on the same thing. I just
okay. So no, roll another 5d6. Sorry, we've always done dice rolls for double, so unfortunately you're going to have to roll another 5d6. And same thing with the sneak attack.
Fine.
Yeah.
Same thing with the sneak attack. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I thought that was. It doesn't make sense,
Nope,
but I thought that
was totally fine. I just
That's so much.
Yeah, another fucking. See another another 5d6.
Another 5d6.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Do it.
Okay.
Not as fun that time.
How much is that?
Any other bonuses? Does the Oathbow have any other bonuses on it?
Nope. That's we're good.
Okay, so we got 20 plus a 35 plus a 23 plus a 25 plus a 27 plus a 15 for 145 damage off of one hit, killing this water elemental in one blow. Had over 100 HP. And also she's doing this while prone on the ground.
Trick shot is some level 20.
It comes swarming up out of the water, and if you want to add any more out of that, it's going up the Thorpe and is about to try and slam and overwhelm him. If you want to add anything to that, Samaris, you can.
Yeah, I think so. She like gets knocked over by the water, and is prone on the ground. And I think she has like hair stuck in her face still, like that's like, you know, plastered.
Yeah.
And she manages just at the right second to like get out her longbow and like aim it very awkwardly because this thing is huge against the ground. I think she's like just kind of has it horizontal. I don't know if you can do that with longbows, but we're going with it.
We're going with it.
And then she like just at the right second, like kind of like, you know, flicks her face to get the hair out and lets the arrow off. And it, yeah, just kind of like it's right about to just like knock Thorpe over, and it gets it in like whatever extension of arm-like extension it whips out to get him.
In my opinion, that shot also deserves the camera shot following the arrow, right? Just like through the air.
Yes,
yeah, following it to its target, like a Fallout shot or something. Yeah, just like
bursting into a gush of water.
Somewhere. Yeah, and then with Wails from the Grave, that like shaped spirit kind of like emerges from where the arrow hits the water elemental and just lets out this loud shriek that makes that keel over and then also rattles the big guy a bit.
Yeah, so that will do 20. I forgot about the extra damage. So it's going to do big guy for 25 plus 15. That's 40 damage. Yeah, 40. Hell yeah. Jeez. Oops.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the distance, the arrow is still going and just kill the mind flayer. He's like, I'm just going for a walk. I'm checking the mail in my new home and my new place. He was just walking through the street. What the fuck?
Oh my God.
Okay.
And that's your turn.
That's your turn. Fuck yeah, it is.
Sorry.
Pretty good turn.
All right, let's just end it there at 11:32. I do have some legendary actions, but we'll just still call it there. Hell yeah.
I mean, what an amazing moment.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Nat 20 from a 20 level rogue.
I've seen that with some of my players too. Like they'll have these like nat 20 things, but then they like, won't roll nat 20. So I'm so glad you got like right off the rip. So you're not like, am I gonna get a nat 20? At least you got at least one solid awesome moment with that shit.
Well, you guys are usually when I have not just with Samaris, but anything where it's like you get this if you roll a nat